That's crazy. See, I was live by myself, guys. I did it again, where I didn't actually start the stream. What's good, y'all? Yo, it's your boy. What's good, Digital Warrior? Thank you. Shout out to you for getting here way early. I literally said this all like 2 seconds ago. I didn't realize it didn't start it up on stream. Interesting, right? You know, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. My bad. It definitely said go live right there. Oh well, that was my fault today. I'll chalk it up to me. But nah, shout out to all 5 y'all already here. Please like the stream a little bit up, because you know, need more eyes on this. Need more eyes on the event that's going to happen, because I think a lot of people don't really know that this event is a bigger deal. Because yeah, every time they go to Anime Expo, it's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal for them. Like they treat that as like one of their like rollout spots for a lot of like their games and stuff. Like I think it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I guess it would have to be 2 years ago. We got Tsukihime like worldwide announced there at Anime Expo, so they're definitely gonna do something. And if anything, right, we're gonna definitely get that Fate Extra release date, which is gonna be exciting. So hopefully, you know, hopefully it looks good on your end, chat. Hopefully, I might have to take a gander. Shout out to all 90 y'all. Like I said, we got 90 y'all in here. I need at least 7 likes, at least 7. It's not like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but it does help out a lot, and you would be helping me out a lot, you know, and it would help us out a lot because there'd be a lot more people in here enjoying the stream with you. So yeah, nah, we got a lot today, so I'm actually kind of locked in. I'm kind of ready. What are we gonna do beforehand though? Probably hop on something. I have my portable PC on there. Like, you know what I mean? I said I wanted to play Under Night, so we'll see if we can hop on that today. I also have to tweet this stream out because I did not do that yet. I had to tweet it out and put up the Twitch side as well. So that is what I will do. Also, I'm ready to hear some of these remixes because they're surely gonna remake some of the older Fate Extra music, and it's gonna be so good too. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be some bangers. And I feel like they would probably even add some new stuff too. They would have to. Yeah. Let's see. What category are we putting it in? Fate, or do we put it in special? Let's see what's looking like at Fate. Fate. Let's call it a Fate Grand Order stream. Why not? About to announce new things at Anime Expo 2025. There we go. Bow. All right, there's that. That is done. Boom, bam. All right, we're gonna go live on the Twitch side. Let me see what chat is saying. What's good, Raimi? See the fit? You feel me? You know, I gotta throw it on. I'm not gonna lie, I need to get another shirt like this at some point because I'm like, dog. Like, I feel like this one's starting to get washed out color-wise, but it's okay. I still love the shirt. Yeah, no, we gotta rock the Shiro shirt. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. That's bad luck. That's easily bad luck if you don't wear the Shiro shirt for the announcements. I wish Shiki had like a signature shirt that we knew him for. If he had like a signature like that black and white thing that he wears sometime, that jacket, I'll be there. Considering how Bandai Namco, Type Moon's partner, is handling this game this year, high chance of an extra record in November, December. I'm thinking closer to like October. That's would be my guess, but yeah, probably something like that. I mean, and you also got to take into consideration though, right? So even though they are partnered with Bandai. I mean, it is Type Moon, and Type Moon is technically still part of the Sega style of stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they might, like, there's two different considerations to be here, right? Are they dropping it on just their own schedule, or is it being compared to where Bandai games are dropping off, or are they comparing it to where Sega games are dropping off? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I mean, if anything, we have two things that still have to come out this year. So I think what's gonna happen probably, Hollow Ataraxia will probably be an August drop, and then I think they would skip a month and then drop something in October, which would be extra. And if they were to do Type Moon, I think they would. I mean, Type Moon. If they were to do Tsukihime, odd choice. I don't think I would stick with the same timeline. I think I would probably move it up a little bit, move it up to next year early. I don't know. And that's another thing I do want to see is Red Garden. So, all right, let me actually swap the screen. I did not actually do the thing yet, but I will in the hot moment. Actually, I need to change my background. Let's change our background today. Wallpaper change day for sure. For sure. I have a jacket that looks like the Tono jacket. Hey, that's kind of OD. I have the long sleeve version. See, I would love a long sleeve version of this too. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I feel like, but then also it's summer, so who knows? We might be okay. But what are we about to rock today? What are we about to rock? Put up a background. Let's see, not Grand Blue today. Are we putting up the Fate Grand Order regular Degler, or what are we doing? Are we doing the regular Degler? That's fine. That's fine. That looks so good, actually. So never mind. That looks amazing. That looks perfect. Just what we wanted to see, chat. Nah. Totally forgot. Anime Expo is happening. So what I'm about to do, hold on one second. Is this doing that on my screen? It might just be on my screen that's doing that. That's kind of funny. Anyway, cause I was like trying to I had the stream open on my both ends, whatever. If we get DLC Lancer, I mean, they could actually do some pretty crazy DLC, especially since like Tsukihime's popular now and Arcway was in the game when it wasn't. They could do something real crazy and like let us play Berserker or something like that. That would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. Anyway, let me tweet this out. I did not tweet it out yet. So let's see. Bop bop. Let me see. Hopefully we'll get a Fate Extra release date. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a Fate Extra release date, you know? And actual stream is right here. So what I'm going to do is this, and we're going to go and maybe something else. Dot dot. Boom. And that should be it. We should be good to go. Hold on, chat. I'm not looking at chat right now. Hold on. I had to literally tweet it out. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow. Dang, we got like 17 of y'all here today. Hey, I'm glad y'all are still hyped. Like, I'm glad when the Type Moon bat signal goes up in the air, you guys are like, yo, you know what? It's time to get up in here. So anyway, let me just throw it on here just so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's see. So I have the schedule. Like I said, it starts in a little bit under an hour. I'm sorry, that's a little over. As far as where's this actual schedule? It is right here. Boom. As far as going to Anime Expo though, I kind of want to do that next year. I'm not gonna lie, like that just sounds like a blast for real. So that was yesterday. I guess it was 2 days ago. So today we are going to be, let's see where Fate is. Oh, Gundam. They're holding a Gundam panel too. Interesting. Right here. So we got the Gundam event in Petrie Hall. I'm wondering where they're showing stuff at because I don't know what stream that's going to be on. That's what we're going to do right now is we're going to look for stuff on where to find certain streams. Because I remember last year we kind of had to search a little bit. There was like a little bit of a look that we had to do to find what we were looking for. See. That was kind of loud. There we go. Anime Expo. What was their stream? Like, what is their official stream? I forgot, actually. Legit forgot. Yo, the Cheryl shirt, you know what it is. What's up, NPLA? I'm sorry. We just don't know. We know if it's happening. But yeah, panel starts in about 45 minutes. I waited for this day since the first trailer. I'm actually gonna swap the song though. Hold on. There. Do we run into this or nah? There we go. We'll run this. I just got home and feel like absolute dog. Dang, I'm sorry, dog. I apologize. I hope you feel better soon. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, I've been kind of like super exhausted, but that's been like first week of work pain, so that's a little different. But I hope you're feeling all right. I hope you're not getting like sick or anything like that. Hopefully not. Yeah, so let me see where they're streaming it today. Because normally that's what we do is we watch it through the stream. Oh, let's see. What if I had to buy into like a stream? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. All right. But yeah, no. So what are some of y'all hopes for today? Honestly, like what are we wishing for? All right, I found it. Think I found it. Let's see. There you go. Bow. You let all of Korea down. There we go. So it's only on their YouTube actually, which is really, really different. Arise. Arise. Average summer experience, to be honest with you. Did anyone watch Solo Leveling? Or was it just me? See what else they had. Like, did they have some crazier stuff going on? Was that Bobo? I think that is Bobo. Anyway, yeah, did anything crazy happen earlier too? Like, I feel like they would probably have like some type of announcement. Apparently did like a whole Persona 5X panel, I guess. Is this what this is? Yeah, that's what this is. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that art looks insane. What the holy. How have y'all been doing on P5X? Have y'all been playing? Been grinding the game? I finally starting my grind by myself. Not sure, but anything Fate related or Melty? Melty is not the copium today. I'm telling you guys, Melty, like, if they don't announce Melty, right? If they don't announce Melty Tsukihime, I'll say Tsukihime to be more politically correct, because I don't think they would announce Melty here directly. But you gotta understand, okay? You gotta understand. Oh, shout out to Raito, big Raito Kuzunoha. you have to understand, if they don't announce something like that within today, what are they doing next year? Like, what's happening next year? Nothing. Like, if everything is set to come out this year that we know of, next year is just a complete mystery up until that point, I guess. Seasonal events. Okean. My goat right here, Big Okean. That's kind of crazy that they did that though. Why'd they put them in the same bracket? That's kind of crazy. Y'all know what y'all did. Also, be sure to pull for Yui, y'all. When Yui drops, I don't know if they even like talked about Yui at all, but make sure you get her, bro. Cause I was telling people, I'm like, Ryuji's cool and all, right? Ryuji's cool, and I've been telling everybody this. Like, people want Ryuji, I'm like, he's cool. Not only do I think Closer, like, just as a unit, once she like starts actually getting duplicates, becomes better than him. Yui's just better than both of them. Yui's just the ultimate like thunder unit because she can literally make a partner have the same kind of buffs that she has, which is kind of broken. It's kind of broke. Like, she chooses like a dance partner and she becomes a very broke character. It's kind of sick. All right, so yeah. Oh, so it just started then basically today. Maybe a new Melty then. I mean, I don't know if they would announce that part here specifically, but I do think that there's a small chance of Melty. Bigger chance of Tsukihime though, I would say. Anime Expo Light. What is the Expo Light? Like, what is the? Are there two different streams or is it just one stream? Okay, it's just a regular stream. It just says Anime Expo Light. Why does it say that? That's such a weird way to phrase it. It's not light. It's just Anime Expo that you can watch. Bro, that's crazy. They're saying I'm getting the light experience over here. I'm just hoping Witch on the Holy Night movie release date. Oh my gosh, I didn't forget about it, but I'm also kind of like it's so far off in my mind because you got to think about it, right? For them to do Witch in the Holy Night, right? For them to do it, they have to like not only get done with Demon Slayer. There's like a lot of other stuff that needs to happen from Ufotable at this point, which kind of sucks because like I feel like we kind of get the shaft in the end on that one, you know? I'm gonna say, cause yeah, this is like the last little bit we got to see of it, if I'm not mistaken, and it wasn't anything like a substantial. It was just decent. Hold on, let me mute the music real quick. Hold on, let me stop the music. Let's see. All right, let me peep. So look, this is literally it. This is literally all we've seen of this entire thing. Which is cool, right? It's a cool visual. It's just like, bro, what about other stuff though? Like, y'all wanna... Good lord. Try my Akia Vermilion and Melty Blood type 2. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Kai, like, how did we not run that first to 100 though? We gotta talk about that first.
Subscribe.
Although, I don't know. I would probably be down to hop on Melty in a moment if y'all want to for a little bit. Got about 40 minutes, like I said. But this is all we have. This is literally all we have of this. And it's like, some of it's motion, some of it's very still. Like, this is the motion. This is, I believe, where they went to go fight and then they got busted, you know. I'm excited to see everything else. I'm excited to see this part right here. Like, this looked amazing in animation. That is Flat Snark, isn't it? I think that is the Flat Snark fight. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it definitely is. You can tell by the animation. Yeah, boy. So I don't know. They're just playing with us. We're not getting it, bro. We're not getting. I said run it. I said run it last week. Where were you at? I was waiting for you last week. KRT saw. GTA 6 before Genshin anime is crazy. And that's another one that Ufotable is doing, if I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't Ufotable also working on that too? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, y'all gotta stop stressing out these creative companies, bro, because we were literally like, there's literally a video I've been working on and it's not probably gonna, I don't know if I'm even gonna release it anymore, but we'll see. It's been a video, like, there's a lot of times where I do that. I'll start a video and it won't get released fully. But I was gonna say, like, y'all be stressing out these creative companies, bro. Now you know what CyberConnect 2 does? Let me see. CyberConnect. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm just saying, just people in general be like, ArcSys should make this. They should make. Look, bro, CyberConnect 2, the last original IP they've made is Fuga. Like there has not been any type, that's a type moon, dot hack game or anything like that, right? There has been none of those because they got locked into Naruto and they locked into Demon Slayer. Asu's Wrath was something they wanted to make, which is cool, but JoJo's had to happen. Like there's so much stuff, and they were also working on Final Fantasy 7 at some point. At this build was the CyberConnect 2 build, yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think about it because we kind of got CC2 going crazy over here, and then they got Spike Chunsoft in the back trying to bring up the rear, and it's not really working like that. It's cool. But, and then everybody was like, I don't know, there are a lot of people that expected me of all people to be mad at the ArcSys like showcase, right? Like I've been an ArcSys fan since forever ago. Like probably back in the PS3 days, which is long now, but not long at the time. It's like, bro, they made a lot more games than Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, bro. So it's like, I'm not really surprised. It's okay. I know we wanted a BlazBlue. Or like an action game. I got an action game. We're cool. We made that part. It's like one of the coolest things to me is that ArcSys video where they like have like their little cheerleading thing that they're doing. So yeah, nah. They're the GOAT of 3D arena fighting games. That's not necessarily true. They're not the GOAT of 3D arena fighting games. They are, but they're not. That's not who they are, right? You have to understand, they made Dot Hack. Dot Hack was like an RPG, right? That was like one of their biggest things that they loved doing. And then they can't make them anymore because everybody and their mom is asking for an anime game. I mean, because you got to understand, if they would have made that FF7 remake the way they wanted to, it would have came out different. Like, yeah, look at Developer Evolution, chat. We're gonna peep it. Look, bro, like this is a CC2 game right here. This is a CC2 game right here. And then they got to here. This is a CC2 game. There's not an arena fighter yet. That's what I'm saying. Like they ended up, after like doing a couple more dot hacks and a couple more of these, they ended up in the pigeonhole of where we're at right here with Storm right here, where everything looks like this now. And it's like, dog, y'all used to make proper games. Now we just have arena fighters. I didn't know they had a hand in Naruto Online, but it makes sense. Oh, the old version, not the new version. Not Naruto Mobile, Naruto Online. That I do know that was them. But yeah, they got cooked, bro. They literally got cooked off of making anything else. Literally got cooked. I think Kakarot was pretty close to going back to what they used to do, but even so, it felt very arena fighter-ish. Because you were kind of always locked onto the enemy. But yeah, so I don't know. We be trapping these artistic devs into a box a lot. Let's see, what is it? Nah, OG Storm 4 is better. Storm 4 is cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I might say I like Storm 3 a bit better. Personally, I like Storm 3, especially like the full burst or whatever it was. Like that was probably the best one, not only story-wise, but like the fights were crazy. 4 has like the best boss battle, like big boss battle fights, but across the board 3 is very consistent. One step closer to an actual Naruto 2D fighter. Hey, I hope they do it. I'm just glad Viking is like doing a great job with their rendition of like what a arena fighter is. Like their My Hero games are very fun. I'm not good at them by any means. I haven't played them that much, but they're cool. I like those over like most arena fighters because they got some like actual combo depth in there. Out of all the games in Anime Expo, only Fate Extra Record is what concerns me. To be honest, yeah, that's kind of exactly where I'm at for real. I mean, like if it comes down to it, right, as something that is new, that is the one that I need to see right now. I need to see that. Oh, also I didn't share out the tweet with y'all, did I? Let me put the tweet in the chat. Give me 1 second, y'all. But nah, it's like out of everything here, I mean, if we get Tsukihime 2 today, it makes sense. If we don't, Cool. Fate Extra Record is supposed to be here in the next 6 months. One of them. So it's like, when are we dropping this game, y'all? Because this game has been delayed twice. I think it was delayed twice, yeah? Or did they just... Wait, did they delay it or did they just not show it off? I don't remember. Because it's been kind of all over the place like that. My Hero Floating Simulator, that's crazy, fraud. What that game reminds me of, okay, is it reminds me of like Final Fantasy Dissidia, but if it was a My Hero game, like, because it feels like this. Like, let me see if we can... Like, you'll see why it looks like this to me. So you see, like, the movement's kind of like wherever you kind of dash up to somebody, you can hit them off like the buildings and stuff. It's very like this. And then you have the assist the same way, you know what I mean? You can wall stick them and then combo off the wall stick. And then combos kind of look like that, but then when you have to dash at somebody, you just dash at them. Yeah, it feels like this to me, to be honest with you. That's what this game feels like to me. But like, let me see. Let me go to My Hero 1 Justice 2. And like I said, I've only put like minimal hours into it. Let me see how many hours I genuinely have into it. I don't know. I have not played enough to say, yo, this is my game like that, but I did like how I played. Played 3.8 hours of it. 3.8 hours. So yeah, 3.8 hours of it. It's cool. And I have the first one on console. I don't know. I'll have to relearn how to play it or learn how to play it properly at some point. But see what Reek doing. Let me see. Shout out to the homie Reek. You know, you gotta give him some love. So like, yeah. So the way the game is like truly set up, it feels like the movement is kind of like that. Like, it's free enough. Only thing I'll probably say is I want the attack to be faster, but I don't know what that looks like in this game. See, yeah, it's just very... It seems very much like Dissidia to me. That's just where my brain goes. And it has like a really cool aesthetic too. Like the little KO screen and all that, like, is hot. Hey, but yeah, nah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. They put in switching from Storm 4 on the new one. Yeah, I did see that actually. I did see that. I'm gonna play the new one. I don't know if I'll stream it. I'll just probably play it. Cause I don't know. It's the last game supposedly, yeah. Although from what Kashimaru was saying was they did this before where they hit you guys with like the little cutscenes and everybody thought cutscenes were gonna be all up in the game. And there was like 2 in the second one, which is true because like the second one had like 2-3 cutscenes, which is weird. I heard people prefer the first game of My Hero. I prefer the first game. I know a lot of people don't prefer the first game actually. Because I remember when the one time I said that, people were like, "What do you mean?" Like, because it was super floaty back then. It felt like when you played in a ring out match, it felt like Smash Bros. Because like you knocked them so far out the ring and they would have to try to like maneuver their way back to the screen. It was so crazy. I got a question for everyone. Which anime music do you prefer? Music? Okay, so this is a very complex question to answer, okay? So if we're talking about general OST, I would say something older, like something like closer to 90s, early 2000s peak, right? If we're talking about openings though, I think we finally got to the point where newer school openings are better than old school openings by a New York mile. Like there are a lot of great songs, like, and we have some really good songs from back then too, like, cause we got like Eureka 7, you got Full Metal and all that. Cool, yeah. But now you got like G-Witch with a good OST, you got Demon Slayer with a good OST, we got the My Hero bangers. So I don't know, bro. I think new school OSTs for the openings are definitely getting a bit better. Anime is the same as ever? Nah, not true. Anime is not the same as ever. I think it's kind of funny because I think that's what makes Chainsaw Man kind of appeal differently, because I feel like it runs closer to an old school, whereas JJK and stuff run closer to a new school anime. To Be Hero X. To Be Hero X, I think that's his own box, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a huge, like, To Be Hero X is probably, like, for a full disclosure, y'all, like, of the last 10 years, To Be Hero X is probably my favorite thing that I've ever watched. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell you why. Well, I can't tell you why, but I can't tell you because that'll be a spoiler. Fate Zero OP2 is gold though. Oh, what is that? What is the song from Fate Zero 2? What is their second opening? I'm not about to get caught with the copyright. We're just gonna like take a quick peek in and we're gonna leave. Oh, that is a good song. That is a good song. What's another really good song? Also, to be fair, right? Like, to go back to some old school goats, right? And don't think the weird part of it. Don't think the weird part of it. Yasomu Uematsu, bro. Like, bro is the 90s incarnate, and he's about to do something like super modern, like literally. Like, I love his work. His work is awesome. Like the way he draws people, it kind of reminds me of Persona. And it's very like, it's very future written. It's like I was watching this, and then what else was I watching? What is it called? The dang, what is that show called? I don't know why I forgot. It's an old school one. I forgot what it's called. It's like, it's about cyberbullying, which is very interesting. Interesting concept. Old school cyberbullying. Let me see. It was, hold on, Lane was good too. I think it was like called, is it Serial Experiments Lane? It's something like that. Let's see. Big Lane. Yeah, Serial Experiments Lane. Yeah, that show's peak. But nah, Yasomu Uematsu, bro, I can't wait till this drops, because like the way, I don't know, bro. It's the way he draws, but then also I think his storytelling is really, really strong too. Cause you could say he did the H animes before, right? And it ended up H because from what I understood, they ran into the same problem that you run into with old Fate and old Type Moon things, where they had to have like an H scene because otherwise it wouldn't like go into sales, which is kind of crazy. Tsukihime OST is fire. You know what's crazy though? You know what's a really good song? Like actually some really good music comes from I already know what I'm about to show you, but anyway, Lunar Legend has some amazing music, believe it or not. Despite it being what it is, it has amazing music. So yeah, nah, I'm a huge fan of Lunar Legend music. Now the show itself, I don't know, like I've had the urge to go back and watch it recently. I have not watched it though, but I've had the urge to, and I'm like, maybe it's good, bad, you know? Maybe it's just bad in a way that it's like acceptable. I can't really say much of my opinion on anime because I don't fall into the shonen demographic, because most of them blend into each other. But I still enjoy comedy the same amount. Like, so Chupika, do you like Osomatsu though? I feel like we've probably already talked about this if we have. But anyway, that is like one of my favorites. Like, all right, so usually everything I have a box set of is like some of my favorite stuff. I have Samurai Shampoo in the living room. I'm not grabbing that one, okay? I'm not grabbing that one because that's too far away to go. Wow. All right, so actually, no, it's in here. Some classy K's. Bow bow. That got that. And all right. I don't know how we ended up talking about anime things specifically, but hold on. Let me put this on the screen. Hold on. Let me big the screen up. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're gonna flip back to just face. Oh my gosh, did it blur up again? It must have blurred up. There you go. All right. So I need to get the Tsukihime Lunar Legend box set because I feel like there is a box set for it. Let me see if there's a box set for Lunar Legend. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie, just to have it. Lunar Legend Tsukihime. Yeah, so it's like 120. Not bad. Oh wow. You know, we need to get what's their called name to remake it into digital. What's their names? They're what are they called? It is Discotech Media. We need them to redo it. So all right, so this is like one of my favorite shonens, Hamatora. It's peak. It's like basically like, you know, like people that are like mutants in a way, but it's a little different. Essentially, so like they have like a power, like a quirk power, right? But the way they activate it, there's always a catalyst to like how it activates, right? Like, so for the main character, which is him, he has to put headphones on and be listening to music, but then he can move at like the speed of sound. Everybody has their trigger. Like the one guy like bites like a taser and he can use electricity. Really interesting. Samurai Champloo, another goated one. If you know about Samurai Champloo, you're goated. I feel like this is not like that crazy of a pick to be a goated one, but yeah, Samurai Champloo's there. For people that like comedy, what's good, Saber Rider? I sub up to YouTube for the 3rd time, bro. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. That's awesome. So Mr. Osomatsu is about sextuplets. There's 6 brothers and they don't work, which is their gimmick. I don't know why it's their gimmick, but it is. So yeah, very funny show. It always spirals out of control within moments. Great teacher Onizuka, peak. When I was watching this, I was actually like in that area in education, and I'm like, I don't know, something about it resonated with me. I'm like, not the weird part, but like the part of like him being like actually very endearing. Dude is a rough nut. And it's funny because we were like, when I watched it, we were the same age. It was kind of crazy. It was a life-changing experience. Another good one, Akira. If you know about Akira, you know about Akira. Had to get it Blu-ray. This is the 25th anniversary edition right here. I remember when the day it came out, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And I recently copped this just because I'm like, as someone who now knows what Final Fantasy VII is about, this is really cool to me. Because at first it was like something just to enjoy, but now it's like something that makes sense to me, and I'm like, I enjoy that. It's actually really cool. Pretty fuego. Their gimmick is that they're unemployed. Yes, that's literally their gimmick. Also, I was just letting you guys see, so it's right here. So literally right here. Yeah, so Lunar Legend, might have to cop that soon. We'll see. I need to cop the actual manga though, but I need a bootleg of it because I don't think there's an official version in English. Although one I don't mind getting in Japanese is oh, let's go. Melty Blood. Peace. If there's like just a version of this I can get, even if it is in like right here actually, because I know this is definitely in Japanese, so I'm like, well, I just want it. I genuinely just want it actually. So this is book 1, and then this is also book 2 right here. I'm wondering if they're gonna end up continuing it or not. I think they will. It seemed like a very solid like series, which is odd to say for something so short. Dang, it's only 2 of them for 20. Oh, bet. Yeah, we gonna save this page for later then. Hold up. Add to watch list. Hold up. That's gonna be next cop. Anyway, let's see. GTO would not be well received today. Actually, on Netflix, it is like a top-rated anime. I think it's really well received. I think I think the problem is the internet side of things wouldn't receive it well, right? Also, we have, I don't know, let's have it over here, Hunter x Hunter. It's not an actual, it's the manga of it. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, no, I think it'd be well received today. I think it's fine. I mean, it's still very old media because bro is like, you know, teacher pervs on student girls, whoa, you know, type stuff. But that's what y'all do when y'all buy characters on Honkai, you know. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm messing with y'all. I'm just messing with you. But anyway, no, that's Blue Archive people. But but I'm gonna leave y'all alone too, because Blue Archive got fire music. But at the same time, okay, hear me out. We know it's not you. We know it's not you. You didn't write it. The show is actually really good in context that it is presented in, because when he locks in, he is actually a very serious and endearing person. And I think that's the goal here. That is the goal here. We have a bit more nuance than Twitter does a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause bro, yeah, Twitter, if that show just came out, they would eat that show alive. But I think the same people that are also talking about that talk about Rurouni Kenshin too. And I think that's, even though that's a slightly different situation, I know personally, right? Like some people cannot enjoy the anime. I know I grew up with the anime, the initial one. And I was like, oh, this show's cool. So I definitely tried the new one. I tried it. I didn't watch the whole thing though. I'm not caught up to it. But it seems very faithful, believe it or not. And it's really interesting that, I don't know, like I think separating the art from the artist is a thing to a degree. It's like, it just depends on how attached the artist is still to it. So you know, there's a lot that goes into anime manga morality, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot that goes into it, because then there's also like some other like crazier things that are out there too. Anyone else saving for Saber and HSR? Me. That's all I'm doing. I'm not really going crazy on HSR in any capacity until they come out. I've been playing it though. I've been trying to slowly get my way through to catch up to close to modern story. I am not doing successful at that. I'm doing decent because that game is actually, as a person that enjoys P5X, that system is the exact opposite to me. And I think a lot of people that are coming from Honkai Star Rail playing Persona 5X, I think they think Persona 5X, everybody's overpowered. And it's not the case. I think it's just the game is played differently. Listen, watch RRK, I'm sorry. And him, yeah, Rurouni Kenshin, yeah. That's what I'm saying, like legit, fraud, like that's legit it. And I mean, I think a lot of people can't do that, which is kind of weird. Like, I feel like something is so far beyond established. It's not like Toriko. Toriko was another one of the boys that went down for the stuff, right? But it's not like I had like a childhood attachment to Toriko, you know what I mean? Because that was all within the span of a few years. So got 320. Hey, pass me a few of them. Just a few of the pulls. I just need like maybe half of that. My luck has been on point, y'all. Like my luck has been kind of crazy. I got 2B again in Nikkei. I had 2B before, but I got another copy of 2B on my first pull in Nikkei. I got, like, out of the top 6 units in that game, I have 4 of them now, which is crazy. Like the top 6 units overall in Nikkei, I have like 4 of them. That's what I've been playing. A lot of Nikkei, a lot of P5X. P5X, I have not gotten Joker yet though. I need Joker. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to grind like that for real. I'm trying to be like real goated out here. Chat, one of these days we need to go through my Type Moon book though, because I have not read that thing. I actually have not read it because y'all said no, it'll spoil me. And now I'm like, I kind of care, but I kind of don't care. Like, I kind of want to read this. Shout out to the One Piece shutting. Fraud, it goes deeper than that. There's been articles that have been scrubbed from the internet, and I am not going to talk about that on stream. We can talk about that in the Discord VC. But anyway, anyways, we enjoy the product. We don't really care as much about the people necessarily. Ugh. Where is it at? Yeah. There you go. No, not that one. That's the wrong one. I'm trying to find the. Hold up. It might be over here. It might be on the far side over here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the book. That'd be crazy if we don't know where the Type Moon book is. Ooh, also we have this book now too. I forgot. Let's see. Ugh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Dang, we have quite a few like actual art books. Hold on. And then we got like, hold on, let me see. Chat, we might have to have like a day where we just go through Type Moon art books because there's like 1,000,001 of them that I have, apparently. I never thought about it. Only time the people left a real bitter taste in my mouth is they ruined the product that is Skullgirls. that is not a string conversation, to be honest, for me. But I know where you're at, but I'm like, you know, it's cool. And it's crazy because I feel like a lot of times it's funny. It usually is the people that didn't back the game that do it. So yeah, we literally have like the Type Moon book. Oh, the Type Moon, the Tsukihime book right here. I'll show you guys the one that you guys said I couldn't read until I actually got caught up. And I kind of just want to read it. Ugh. So yeah. Tsukihime one right here. What's good, Antics? Are you ready for Hunter x Hunter? I'm so ready for that game in 2 weeks. This is the one that y'all said I couldn't read because it has a lot of the Camelot spoilers in it. Not Camelot, I'm sorry. What's it after Camelot? It is what's it called? That one. This one. The King. Wow. This arc. I forgot what this arc is called just now. I literally forgot, chat. My Fate Go-ness has left me to a degree. My brain like tends to forget, especially because we're like so far out. We're beyond like Lost Belt stuff now. Like that's so crazy to me. Babylon, thank you. Babylon was the chapter. I appreciate you, Saber. Yeah, I don't know why my brain forgot what it was, but anyway. Like yeah, have all the art from that saga over there. You know, a lot of like the screen catches. Got the little mash like designs in here. Big Roman. Bro, I forgot Ushiwaka Maru appeared here too. Like that's where she appears at. That's so late. I'm slowly but surely getting there though, y'all. We're actually making our way through Camelot currently. This must have been hype when it was happening, to be honest with you. It must have been. Like, look how good this art is, bro. Oh my gosh. Such good art. And now like MASH has like a whole nother thing going on. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all know it. Because now we're out here like using like true powers and stuff like that. I'm like, this is actually OD. I need to get caught up because doesn't it make your actual MASH unit better in the game? Yay or nay? There we go. And wow. That book's hard to put back together. Babylonia art, though. You got the DVD for Babylonia? Then we have our Fate Samurai Remnant book right here. Let's see. You know, Fate Samurai Remnant, pretty good. What's good, Wesley? Wesley, are you still there? You're actually on the floor, yeah? So wait, are you going to the Type Moon event physically, or are you just in chat for a minute? Like, what's happening here? Because you're definitely there, and also I'm going next year, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or but. We're going to Anime Expo next year. I'm not playing. Because last year I think I chose Evo over it. I'm just looking through it. I start reading it by myself. Like, look. And they tell you who everybody is too, so that's like a crazy spoiler. Yeah, no, I need to finish that game. I got like to the very end and I did not. Enjoying the third so far. Oh no, I got like, wait, there's multiple endings. That's what it was. There's like a few endings. That's what it was. I didn't get them all. Oh well. So far enjoying the third day though. That's awesome. That's hype. I'm glad you're enjoying the third day. I would love to enjoy the third day with you, but we are not here. We are not there. So we're trying to do what we can to enjoy it. What's good, Kaze? What's goody? What's goody? Also, I think I got the little mini PC over there, or the portable PC charged up, so we might be running Under Night after this is over for like a minute. What? That's crazy, Laroon. What? That's actually insane. Random, but today it makes me mad that people gave us a Melty survey to fill out and they abandoned the game. They didn't though. What are you talking about, MP? Like what? How did they abandon the game? Like, if you think they abandoned the game, you weren't paying attention, because they literally have like a brand new publisher and everything, which tells you something has to come later. That's why people, I'm like, yo, you can't say it's over. It's not over. It's simply not. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a new publisher again. Like that doesn't make sense. It simply doesn't make sense. It doesn't work that way. Because like, all right, let me actually just open it up on here. Let me see. Steam, Melty Blood. So they just added on game loop, right? They just changed to Lissingil, right? Because before it was, what's the name before them? The people that were before them, anyway. So they changed a lot of their licensure, right? Which you don't do post game unless you're doing something to follow this up, right? Because your licensure matters more so for future developments beyond here, not from like here. And it's like the only two things that are under Lissingil right now are these two. So it's like you're definitely gonna do more. You're definitely doing something else behind the scenes. And I mean, like, a lot of these changes just happened within the last year and a half. So like that was a big deal. And they had even changed like the actual background at some point on here to like the Peace in Paradise one, which why they started adding the art for Peace in Paradise. And I think that they're gonna use the survey essentially to work on the future of the game. And that's what I've always thought on it. I think this one was kind of more of a tester to see if people still really wanted Melty Blood back. You know what I mean? And it felt like it. It truly felt like it. I think more so than anything, the way that they ended up doing it, you know, you put the characters in. Initially, we were going to charge you for DLC. The game sold way better than we thought it was. Let's give you the characters for free, right? So that showed you that they didn't even think they were going to make that much money, right? And with this game sitting at like, it's somewhere around 1 million sales now. It's close to. If it stayed on track to what it was supposed to be, about now it is almost at 1 million sales, if not 1 million sales, which is crazy for a game like this. The game when the game released the first year, they had beat their sales expectations by 1,000%. They only expected like 5,000 copies to sell. Like overall, and I'm like, that's a crazy low number. Then it was at like 50,000, but then that's when the DLC started coming in, and then they started getting crazier sales. And then they had like the mask and all that stuff happen, and then the sales went up again. So it's like, I don't know. if you think that they did that for nothing, then you weren't paying attention to it on this one. You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. And also they have Tamsoft. So Tamsoft was a person that is working with them, and they still are. It's one of them things that if you were paying attention, you'll see it. If you weren't, you won't see it. And that's fine too. That makes sense. Tamsoft website. Let me see. Now I was just looking at this when I was looking at Rebirth of Souls, right? Just because of stuff that was happening. Under their games, they actually do list Melty Blood. Melty Blood is one of their games that they list. So they are actively helping them with development of Melty Blood, not only just for portable. Like, cause I mean, this one they said they had a bigger hand in portable, but they were also going to probably work with them on other stuff too, like the rollback implementation and stuff like that. That was part of what they helped with. They helped with the rollback. Nah. So anyway, yeah. So our company was in charge of the Nintendo Switch ports, the PlayStation 4 version, the Xbox One, and all these versions development report. But their direct version that they worked on was the Nintendo version. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me make it bigger. Oh, a lot of y'all can't see that probably. So anyway, yeah, like they literally helped directly, like Tamsoft. This is Tamsoft, the people that dropped the Bleach game. Helped with development. Kind of huge. But yeah, and they helped equip it with rollback. Like that was like kind of crazy. So I wonder if we would have even got rollback on the Switch version without Tamsoft working on it. They have so many people working on that game. Like it's kind of crazy because I'm like, the next product you have to understand too, from 1.0 to 2.0 Melty Blood, where they like changed the whole story, how it runs and stuff like that, drew some extra sprites to add into the story and stuff like that. There's definitely a bigger plan. We're playing the longest long game that exists. We're not playing Under Night 2 long game, but we're playing a decently long game. So it is time, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Thank you.
They did work on Seren Kagura. Yes, that's their baby basically. Seren Kagura.
So thank you guys for coming. My name is Albert. I'm the localization producer.
The light works. Yes, thank you, JD. See, JD be having my back as per usual. Legit.
Project Anime Expo 2025 panel today.
We do play the long game because we've been waiting on extra record, and they're about to talk about that here. Let's go. Can we put live subs on?
Everybody watching the panel and the stream. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Okay.
Before I start,
a lot of stuff.
Go through some house rules again. No photography, video recording, or any type of recording for the panel. If we catch you, we will escort you out of here. So please don't do it. You can take a picture of me right now. Just kidding.
That's crazy. That's wild. Nasu came with the name Lasingil? Is that on the blog or something somewhere?
Okay.
I believe it probably on the Nasu blog, maybe. That's cool.
Panel started. Of course, we have the intro video to play.
Because from what I heard, the Lightworks was part of the problem, JD. Yeah. Oh, bro, hold on. We're not getting cooked by the OST, but I'll let it play in low. If y'all hear it, y'all can hear it. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's an opening for Fate. I was gonna say, like, is this an opening? Are they going based off of US here? Or are they gonna talk about like Japan stuff too? No, yeah, Cosmos and the Lost Belt. Okay, bet. I need to get so far caught up. Holy, Olga. But no, I've been playing it at work allegedly while we're not busy. Opening 3. I haven't seen it. See, it's one of the things that when I see it again later, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a big thing when I see it later. Hey, Koyan, big Salter. I saw Salter over there somewhere. Hey, whoa, hey, this is kind of hot. Yo, this animation's sick. Hey, Noah. Oh, let's go. They're cooking. Big Nemo, the goat. Bro, that's so sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to catch up because wait, is does the Trismegistus break down? Is that what happens?
Oh, I love that
The
one.
machine break?
Also, funny thing before we go into
That sounds
talk
insane.
about FGO news and a couple other projects.
OP leaves you with depression. It's hype to
in
me.
the back,
You think you're gonna show JP stuff in America? I don't know, bro. Probably not. But
just
it would be
let
cool.
everybody know if you have not catch up. Obviously, we'll talk something about the story. There might be spoiler. For those who have clairvoyance, thank you for your support and patience.
That's funny.
We
That's
are
hilarious.
saying that, oh, is there any cosplayer that's
Shout out to Mass with the clairvoyance, knowing what stuff happened.
And then I was walking around.
I know.
I was like,
Oh, I have no idea. I know.
seeing everybody, already got you.
I probably do have an idea already though.
And then I saw one person sitting over there.
Cause y'all gotta understand, like me knowing y'all have spoiled me on half of the stuff anyway. Like I'll remember it if I need to remember, but if I don't think about it, it doesn't touch my mind. Like the biggest spoiler that I've seen, and Mass did it to me, just so everybody knows who it is. Mass was like, "Yo, bro, look at Roman." I'm like, "Yo, that looks crazy." And I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." The panel did just start. So right now they're talking about Fate Go things. Woo! Mahoyo! Where the movie at? Oh wait, we're doing the collab though, right? Yeah? The collab starting soon, yeah?
Which on the Holy Night is available now on Steam.
It's supposed to be the Tsukihime one though, yeah?
Nintendo Switch, the original PC version's visual has been.
Wait, no, it's supposed to be Mahoya. Cause I missed Arcwade. I did miss Arcwade. Dang. Tragic.
Oh my God,
Bro, why they got him looking so demented? Why does he look so demented on here? What?
Create a modern gaming experience sure to delight Tai Moon fans and franchise newcomers alike. Experience.
Like, I knew he was like not a good guy, but like, I never noticed his face looked so demented. Collab ain't till February.
Make sure you have.
But it's okay. It's okay. Because I mean, around that time when we do get the collab, around the time when we do, we'll be like just that close to CL2.
It definitely introduced some of the existing characters that we have known in other works in the franchise. So if you would like to find out more about that,
I was gonna say, yo, bro, froze.
Which on the Holy Night. Next, we have Fate Samurai Remnant.
What? Let's go! Fate Samurai Remnant! Whoa, 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 whoa! We're hype.
Aniplex have teamed up with Tai Moon and Koei Tecmo to bring the Holy Grail War to Edo.
So he's just talking about like older things. So let's bring it up to current and let's talk about Extra Record. Extra Record. Also, if it's Extra Record comes out on Switch 2, we're there. We're there. We're playing that Switch 2 for sure.
Get the intense battle between 7 peers of master and servants throughout the game's Waxing Moon ritual storyline. But to top it off, now all 3 DLC packs are also available to play. The DLC packs introduce new characters.
Look at how beautiful this game is. Now that's what I'm saying. I didn't get to do any of these either.
I'm required to say that.
Cause I was trying to wait for them to all come out, which I don't know why I did that.
For those looking to give the game a try before you buy the Fate Samurai Remnant,
they do have a demo.
Also currently available for free on all.
They have a demo. Play the demo. What's good? What's good, Winterflower Soccer? It's been a minute. Great to see you. We're all rejoicing for the Type Moon thing.
So we have a trailer to play that combines the.
But yeah, Persona Fan, yeah, it started. It's on right now. We're at it right at this moment. All right, what are we looking at? Okay, we're just going to the old stuff. And this song isn't copyright, which is actually really cool of them to do. I thought this song would be copyright. Hey. Do. It's your time to die. Hey. Game is so hot, bro. They had a problem with. Okay, thank you, JD. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna finish reading that again because I want to actually talk about it. Yeah, these DLCs crazy because like one of them's even like a tournament. I think the last one that just came out was a tournament by itself, and you get to play as like the other servants too, which is really hype. And it's kind of crazy because I feel like this game is closer to a Samurai Warriors at this point. It feels like it. Big Tengu. Look at this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that looks so hype. So shatter your wish here and now. I love when they do that, the little like cut around, like where they cut around, turn the head, and there's like different faces. If you pay 15 right now or when? If I pay 15, when? But anyway, nah, so what JD said, yeah, they had a problem with the Lightworks management of Fate Grand Order, so they bought its game development department and re-employed all the same people under Lusingil. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember. It was like the management of Fate Go and like Melty from what I remember though. I remember like both parts because they weren't allowing. I thought it was something about like not a budget. It was something though. Whoa, Tsukihime! Whoa. They need to drop it on PC though. Actually, they need to drop this game on PC. They're tripping.
What's with the mirror?
Red Garden.
I expect those answers to come already, and my answers I don't know. But Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon collects a 210.
Definitely get it. Definitely cop. It's 40% off. Peak readings.
Moon Princess and CO Scenario Midnight Rainbow. Kinoko Nasu has painstakingly disassembled and rebuilt the story, updating the setting to 2010.
I didn't know that they had official names for the routes. I didn't know this till just now. Do they say those names? Like, do they say those names in the game?
Featuring beautiful evolved visuals, animation, and music, Tsukihime, a piece of blue glass moon, presents a fresh take on Type Moon's.
Do they actually call it those?
Classic. Who has played Tsukihime already? Now I know a lot of people are looking forward to the next one already, as I have heard many that have said.
Yeah.
So
nah, record is all Bandai. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on, I gotta let the dog out the door because the dog is like stuck behind the door.
So,
here you go.
For people that have not played it and was like,
she's just laying behind the door, and I'm like, I would hate for someone to open that door and you be right behind it like that.
Yo. So Tsukihime is currently celebrating its first anniversary since the release in North America.
Yeah.
So we have 40% off sale right now. So
definitely buy it.
Now until July 16th. So please use this opportunity if you have not picked up Tsukihime and play
so good,
yourself,
so good. I think like as far as visual novels go, I think between Mohoyo and Tsukihime.
If I have information on that, I would have shared with you today, but I don't now, do I? Sorry, I know that sounded really mean. I wish I have more information. And of course, if I have any more information, we'll share with you guys immediately on our social media.
Woo!
And of course, our social media right now has a couple of trivia questions.
They're being overworked at the Lightworks? That's crazy. What? I didn't know that.
So please check out our social media as well.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Fate Stay Night! Finally! I've never experienced it. No, no.
So not much introduction is needed. Fate Stay Night Remastered.
Fate Stay Night Remastered is so far pretty good. Now, have I gotten through all of it? No. Fate is Fate longer than Tsukihime? Because it feels like it. It definitely feels like it. It's been a grind to get through. Like that has been a grind for me. Holy Grail War. Doom, 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 doom. I think it is. That would make sense. Cause I'm like, bro, I was like, holy. And usually the way I try to play it, at least for me, is I try to get the Tiger Dojos too. So usually at choices, I separate it usually. And I'm like, all right, let me see. Let me get this Tiger Dojo real quick. Because we know we shouldn't be trying to attack Berserker head on, but we will. I know I shouldn't try to fry my magical circuits, but let's do it today. like nah. Still wish for Ilya root? Y'all are wild, bro. I mean, in Prisma Ilya the Ilya root technically, or is that just a meme? Am I memeing y'all, or is that like actually a legit thing? That's what I'm saying. They gotta show Fate Extra record in a minute too, cause they got this. They're probably gonna go Hollow Ataraxia too. Hey, hey. Yeah, cause I'm not even on the Heaven's Feel route right now. I am actually currently doing the actual Stay Night route. I say it's a meme. I mean, yeah, I agree, Caster. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, I think people count the Prisma Ilya as the route, which is weird. Not weird, but like, it's weird because not the official route, if that makes sense. It's like Prilia is like its own thing. It doesn't feel like it's attached to Stay Night. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's kind of weird that that's like, if that counts, then that means you count everything that like goes beyond the universe, because that shows like an omniversal show at this point, which is like not the norm at this point. Like, I don't know if you know how like interdimensional that show has gotten, but it's kind of crazy. Because you have the other girl, like, who's from like a completely different separate pocket universe. I forgot her name. And I'm like, Lord. And then they like the way they do servant things, like they turn it, like they do like the Digimon, like one where they turn into Digimons, like they do that basically, but with servants. It's so crazy. It's actually kind of crazy.
If you have the time, I encourage you to definitely pick up Fate Stay Night Remaster and give it a try. Next.
If they don't show Fate Extra record, they'll show it. They'll show it. That's what I'm saying. They gotta show the stuff. They have to. There's no way they're not showing any of this. Miyu, thank you. Yeah, the Miyu verse. Yeah, Miyu in the Miyu verse. The big Miyu verse. I've read everything from Prisma Ilya. From what I hear, a lot of people say it's like amazing. Like I've started it. I didn't get as far as most people probably did.
Announcement was already made earlier, but let's
yeah, but when's the date? When the date?
The teaser trailer for those who have not seen it yet.
Where's the date? Give me the date. The date. Ag. They show how, because it has not had a worldwide release yet. Like, the way that you read it is not the best way to read it by far. And if anything, when they do bring this back, they better bring back the mini games, bro. If they don't bring back the mini games, I will have a personal problem. Oh, that one's coming to Steam and Switch. That's not coming to PlayStation? Why? That's so weird. Can we get a date?
So this game will be coming soon in 2025. Now we're already halfway through 2025. I know you have a lot of questions. Me too. When? So please look forward for more information that's to come. Next.
They better not make us wait for Fate Go Fest. They better not make us wait for Fate Go Fest. There's no way they're doing this, y'all. There's no way.
Now, before we move on to talk more about Fate Grand Order, let's first introduce our guests to the panel. So,
is it gonna be the voice actors again?
Guests, Miss Ayako Kawasumi, Mr. Satoshi Tsuruoka.
Oh wow! Ayako's there? What? That's crazy. Saber? They brought out Saber. That's actually kind of insane. The Saber VA. Doubting record because published by Bandai, but Bandai showed My Hero here. What are you talking about? And the way that it was initially presented, nah, the way Fate Extra Records has always been presented has been presented with Fate stuff specifically. It has not been presented by Bandai. Bandai's only been like on the name, and we only found that out recently. They haven't like been doing anything with Bandai directly. You forgot Star Rail? I mean, Star Rail's next week. I'm not waiting for that. It's next week. It's already there. We know it's coming. That's different. Fate, Strange Fate, episode 3. We already got 2. We need 3. 3 is, probably end of the year as usual. That we do know. Maybe Spy after Tsukihime PlayStation censorship. Yeah. That's true too. That's true too. I did hear about that. Cause they censored the art book, yeah. Kind of crazy. That's a wild thing to do. That's why I got the Switch version specifically. That's specifically why. France, bro.
I ask of you.
She.
Are you my master?
Is that just what her voice sounds like? That's actually kind of crazy.
Thank you for coming today. I am Ayako Kasumi, the voice of so many Altria, Lady Avalon, and Fall. I've been looking forward to seeing you.
That's so awesome. Yo, go ahead. But yeah, no, I definitely had to get the Switch version. Because, yeah, they didn't censor the Nintendo version. They censored the other one. Which is crazy because you have to think, they toned it down. The record director said promotes all to Bandai now? Don't say that. Bro did it.
Thank you for coming today. I hope you have a nice time.
That was actually so good. So wait, is Gilda Ray actually important to this next art of Fate Grand Order? I'm sorry about that, y'all.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Ow, my eye.
Are you ready?
I literally just got like a hair in my eye.
Okay, let's enjoy. Thank you.
And the good thing though, even if it...
Hello, masters. I'm Toshiyuki Kanazawa, marketing staff for FGO in Japan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, but it was announced that Fate Go Fest though. That trailer that they just put up on the Bandai thing was from the Fate Go Fest though. So that's what I'm saying. So like in a public area, yes, it's a little different.
Okay.
Are you good?
I have so many questions for Kanazawa-san. So many questions.
Yeah.
I think everybody will have so many questions. So
Yeah, I did, but yeah, I did hear about that. But yeah, no, it's kind of crazy that they did that though. To be honest with you,
Thank you.
like of all people, I thought PlayStation would be chill because they got Stellar Blade. Well, no, they censored that too.
first,
And it's weird because the PC version has the old versions of the clothing. It doesn't have the censored versions at all. Like those don't exist on that game,
about Kanazawa.
which is crazy. I'm like, when did PlayStation become the censored police for real? When did that happen?
In Japan, and you might have seen him as
I mean, and Nintendo's the opposite, which is weird because Nintendo is gonna be like watching Stellar Blade gets on Nintendo is not gonna be like censored fits or nothing. It's gonna be a regular game.
He's hosting those stages. Well, Kanazawa-san, I hope you can share with us some interesting story from Japan today.
I just realized what those boxes were behind them. That's funny.
Looking forward to enjoy this, the stage with all three of you today.
ありがとうございます。本日すごくこのステージに登壇させていただけることが光栄なので楽しませていただければと思いますし、皆さんと一緒に楽しい時間を過ごせればと思っております。
I don't know how to turn it up like I would understand it better.
Joining you on this panel as well too, so I hope everybody's going to have a fun time. I'm
All
going to
right.
have a fun time too, so I hope everybody has fun.
All right, so what collab is coming soon then? What collab is coming in Fate Grand Order like super soon? Y'all said February is Mihoyo. What is coming like this year?
Kasumi-san, I know you were in LA last November for the Fate 20th Anniversary Showcase event. And Tsuruoka-san, I think the last time we saw you in LA was 2019.
Since centering Kagura because certain countries that they monetize in.
USA tour.
That's not a good reason ever.
I know it was a very limited capacity, but who was at the 20th Anniversary Showcase?
Oh, the Steam version of Centering Kagura remained uncensored, and the PlayStation one got rid of the burst mode. I do remember that.
We want to talk to you about a little bit your experience in your trip this time. So, is there anything
Who's behind
you
him?
can share with us about your trip, and is there any memorable
What are you talking about?
Any place that you visited this time in LA? So we'll start with Kasumi-san.
昨日は
Who's behind? Oh, her, the lady right there. She's the
ア
translator.
ドベンチャー
She's their translator.
ワールドとディズニーランドに行ってきました。で、私本当に
I'm assuming.
に来るのは多分8回目ぐらい
I'm assuming that's what she's there for.
そのうち今回ディズニー行くのが3回
No collabs till January. Holy.
熱波とかで暑くってあんまり
Is it me or did Centering Kagura get assassinated? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I think they're gonna have to make a new series. Unfortunately, that series has too much bad air behind it now.
Both to California Adventures and to Disneyland.
Yeah, see?
So I've been to.
She's their
AIC,
translator.
What, this is my 8th time. But I've been to Disneyland 3 times. But in the previous years, it's been hot. It's summer. It's hot. So I haven't been able to. I wasn't able to enjoy it because of the hot weather. But this time the weather was perfect. And so
That's
I had a
awesome.
great time yesterday. And I think my favorite ride was the Cars ride.
The Cars. I haven't been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World before. Disney World's in like Florida.
The weather was good. for today, yes. Yesterday, the weather was nice. And then next we have Tsuruoka-san.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I mean, we kind of know why. We kind of know why. It's one of them series where it's like Centering Kagura, the gameplay's cool. The concept is cool. As you get older, that concept's like, oh, well, I don't know if that's okay. I don't know if that's okay anymore. But I do like the gameplay. I do.
So yesterday, I actually drove a Ferrari, and I drove all the way to the Hollywood sign all by myself. Well, not with me.
It's kind of weird that she's right behind his head, though. You're right, Castor. Why is she right behind his head? Look at him. He's like, bro, she's literally right behind me.
Driving my car, I went to
Red Garden Cope.
I had a piece of meat to eat.
No, Red Garden's gonna show, bro. We're still here for it. It's gonna show today.
My fill. And then after that, I went to the Dodgers game. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
I went to the P5X panel and Lynn did a mini performance. She was gonna play at LA. I was trying to see it because it was like back here, right? It was like, yeah. They didn't show that part. I think that was something that only for you guys. Yeah, because after that they left it.
There was Otani there.
What's good, croissant?
It's just the score. I couldn't believe it. I want him to try his best.
Yeah, we need him to show it. We need them to show it today. Like literally. They're gonna show Red Garden.
Actually, just to kind
Y'all are betting Red Garden. I'm like still saying Fate Extra, even though JD says nah. JD says no Fate Extra, but I'm like nah. We need Fate Extra.
photos of your time here in LA, so let's take a look.
Oh, that's cool. Dang, they took some pretty good pics. They took some pretty good pics. Hey yo. What's the car though? Hey, look at the whip though. Look at the whipski.
So is there any additional story that you guys want to share regarding the pictures?
これは実は10年前に初めて X 来た時に私と金沢さん同じこの
But I don't know, like I mean, it's always weird because I feel like they always show half the information now and then they show half the other half during Fate Go Fest. And Fate Go Fest is like next month, yeah?
これが一
I think
びっしゃびしゃになるのこれ乗ったこと
it's usually next month. Let me see when it is this
First of all,
year.
who's written that ride at California Adventures? entrenched, right?
Yeah, it's
Then
August
those
2nd,
photo
so it's like
actually-
yeah,
so
literally
Texas
within like
will typically
another
take
month,
time
then they
for
come back
days
around and spin the block
further
twice. So it's like
Kanazawa-san
whatever we don't
also
see
went
here,
to
I'm assuming to see
California,
the other place.
ridden the same ride. We took the same.
Might have to win the Holy Grail Award to make my wish. Give us a tangible release dates for everything. You might have to, Raiko. Like, hey, you'd be the hero in my book. You'd be added into the catalog of heroes.
This is the ride that
You'd be an extra type for sure. For sure. You'd be out here. You'd be let's see. What would you be?
Yes.
Not a foreigner. Let's see. I would probably make you a Avenger. You would have avenged the whole community. you would avenge the entire community by getting us release dates.
In California, I drove the Ferrari California T. That's the car.
I know. That one's American. What? I mean, duh. This one takes place in Chicago, California, and then that one takes place in Japan. Yeah, it makes sense. They're not both one event, but they have similar announcements usually.
So this is one of the first cars or one of the.
And that's what I'm saying. They didn't show it on like Bandai Showcase that they did earlier this week, so I'm like, I'm expecting it here. I recorded. I'll share in Discord. Bet. All right, we'll have to look at it.
Talent that after I drove 2 corners, after I cut 2 corners down.
Fan art is going crazy for what?
That's my talent that I discovered.
That's cool. That's a vibe.
この写真は
It's so weird hearing her talk normally. Like whenever they show Saber, it blows me because like, yo, she just sounds like that. That's just her voice. Like I just literally picture Saber like synonymous.
It's unheard of, or I wouldn't dare sit on the hood of a car.
If there's a trailer showing the supporting characters, maybe a little more faces, that'd be really cool. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh, for those pictures? True.
So, but the guy.
You think they're about to?
His name is Enzo, by the way. Like, so he's like, sit down on it. I'll take a photo of you. And so I was forced to sit on the hood of the car.
That was cool. No, that's a cool pick though. That's a raw pick. Like they're definitely gonna use this for a CE later. There's gonna be a craft essence that's based off of this. We're gonna have Gil the Wraith, and he's gonna have like a Wraith, and he's gonna be driving it. It's gonna be like what's her name? Carmilla. It's gonna be like, this is gonna be Cargill or Gil Car. Yeah, Yuki, that's all I'm saying. Like, I just need those two. Everything else is a bonus for sure.
So, as mentioned before, this was it's been 10 years since I wrote.
Kawasumi has said that she believes Castori is her IRL. To be honest, I can see it.
And thankfully the weather was good and nice and warm. So
I mean, it's truly who she is. It's just who she is at this point. Hold on, chat. Let me.
Thank you. It's glad to hear you guys are.
Let me see real quick. Hold on. Let me see.
So I also want to talk about.
Is that a wife? I know she made pizza. Let me see.
Here, previously in LA. So first, Kawasumi-san, you were here as one of our guests for Fate 20th Anniversary Showcase. It was a very different event, I think, compared to what we had, whether it's AX or a couple other events. So what was your impression for that event? And, what was it like seeing it firsthand and, meeting the fans in kind of a more intimate setting?
本当にまず20周年をLA でお祝いしてもらえるということがとても嬉しくて、それが決まった時から楽しみにしていました。
So first of all, to celebrate the 20th anniversary in Los Angeles is I was so excited, and ever since I heard that I was going to be the guest, I was very excited to go.
I can turn up the stream a bit, yeah.
多分事前に質問を募集してもらってて
No, I'm sorry, yeah. It was definitely a little lower.
答える形だったんですけれども、
Because at first it started off kind of loud. I don't know if y'all were there for it when it started off loud.
ステイナイトをとても愛してくれてるんだなっていう
Fate,
のが
stay
分かる
night though. She said
深
fate.
い質問が多くて、日本でも話したことがないような本当になんかこう昔のことを思い出して一つ一つなんか噛み締めるように答えるようなこういう AX みたいな盛り上がるのとは別の特別な時間だったなと思います。
So for the first, one of the things that, what was definitely different at the showcase was that we had some questions that was pre-prepared from a lot of the fans, I believe. And so first of all, the fans' reaction, I felt all the love from all the fans that attended and watched the showcase, and I realized how much love there was for Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, no, like that's the craziest thing.
To me, and I was asked was so deep, and there was a lot of conversations that I had, or some of the talks that I did was something that I've never even talked to ever in Japan before, and it was the very first time. Some of the things that I talked about for the very first time, and it made me remember a lot of things, made me remember a lot of things 20 years ago, and made me reminisce a lot of memories.
Pizza, chat. We got
and
pizza.
Again, it was different. The mood of the showcase was very different from the
way
mood
she
here
cut
in
this was very interesting.
X, but
Wow.
it was very special, and it was very memorable for me, and I thought that was great to me.
Oops.
And speaking of kind of difference between experience between here in LA,
She did say the thing.
and not just Kasumi-san, Kanazawa-san. Also, you have been with the
Should have brought
brand
Nero's
for
VA. Is Nero important in this part of the Lost Belt?
for a long time, and as mentioned earlier, Kanazawa-san is part of the FGO marketing team in Japan. And this is your first time here on stage as a guest with us, and seeing everybody's reaction, do you notice any different in how fans react?
Yo, Seto
to
Migo.
news
What's
or
good? What's
to the
good?
guests between
Honestly, still praying that Red Garden is a worldwide launch. I think they will. They're doing everything else as a worldwide launch, so I think they kind of like started doing that to keep doing that. If that makes sense.
So first of all,
Because
the
everything
passion and the
since-
excitement that all the fans here show.
It wasn't Mohoyo, it was right after
definitely is
Mohoyo.
on
What came out?
par, is the same,
Everything
maybe
since Fate
more
Samurai Remnant,
than the Japanese
they've been trying to do worldwide
fans
releases.
in Japan.
Thank you.
So I'm like, I can respect that. They actually think we want stuff now, so I'm like, yeah. I mean, because our stuff, it sells well here too. It does sell amazingly well here, from what I
コン
heard.
テンツの方もですね、こちらの方で英霊召喚フォトとか、ライブ 2D のAR 写真を一緒に撮れるものとかもですね、皆さんに楽しんでいただ
I
いて。
remember when Mohoyo got announced, like it was like top 1 in the Amazon games for like a good month.
宣伝を担当しているものとしてですね、すごく嬉しいことかなと思ってます。
So there's a lot of things that I've marketed or I've been in touch that I've been working on in Japan for in-person events.
I like that shirt. I just realized it was a fake ghost
and I
shirt.
was able to bring it over
'Cause he has a little,
same
faux on there.
similar kind of experience over to the United States, such as the photo booth, the AR photo booth that you see in the booth at the Aniplex booth, and that makes me excited.
But
that
yeah, no, I
everybody
see
is
Red Guardian
able
being a
to
worldwide
experience
launch just
similar
because of
things
how
that our fans in Japan
successful Melty
can
went.
find
Melty went
or
really
see,
successful.
than in Japan. So as a marketing
Tsukihime,
person,
I know, sold pretty decently. I don't know what the number is
just
here
makes me
in
happy that
America,
everybody's
domestically.
excited as well and share the same kind of the passion
Let me
and
see.
everything here in the United States.
And Kanazawa-san, as mentioned, you have been with Vagrant Order since its launch in Japan. Were there any memorable stories that you can share with us?
No
our
global
audience?
numbers.
そうですね、もうこの8年間というか、
Yeah, there's not any global
と
numbers.
10年なんですけれども、本当
I wish there was.
に 皆様
But I know it did really well.
熱を毎年のように感じていて、常にそれを超えていかなければいけないっていうのが自分への課題でもありますし、皆さんへの恩返しというところがすごくなんでしょうね、思い出深いというか刻まれて常にですね過ごしているかなというところ。
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So I've been
100,000, 173,000 was the number that I saw floating around. Not a bad number.
In Japan. One of the things that I always notice that is everybody has the same passion. Once again, the audience and the fans have the same passion and feel. And one of the goals that I always have is how do I one up that previous year's passion or the excitement? How do I surpass that next excitement to make it even more?
I hope when they do the release though, I hope what they can do.
So that's always been my goal. And
I don't know if this will help me or not, but I hope what they do when they release Red Garden is they make Red Garden with the old one. Like it's like a combo disc type deal.
Everybody's been excited.
Because
excited is
I feel like having multiple like disc versions of Tsukihime would be kind of annoying too.
Hopefully more excited and more.
You know what I mean? Having like multiple different discs for the same one game, essentially. Like I don't know if they would actually add them as like DLC to the vanilla game. I don't know if they would do that, but it's like at least make a version with both of them on there. I'll rebuy it again. I don't care.
I've been to events, overseas, especially here in LA for a few times already.
Yeah, it's over half of the, that's what it was saying. It was over half of the Japan side, but yeah, think about it too. Japan size compared to global, it's not as impressive, but it's pretty cool. Like per square foot, it's cool, I guess. But I think like for it to even get that number is a good number for sales. Because Grand Blue I think didn't reach 100,000 till like later.
いや私はもうアメリカのファンの方がどれぐらいこう大きい声をくれるか知ってるから大丈夫って思うんですけど、
That was with the global release.
さっきもそれであまりの大きい声にびっくりしました。本当に毎年私の想像を超えて皆さんが歓迎してくださってとても嬉しいです。
So obviously when I first came to AX and felt the fans' reaction, I was very surprised. Everybody's yelling and everybody's shouting, and I was so overwhelmed, and I was so overwhelmed by everyone's reaction here. But as I've come every year, I felt like, I know how the fans in the United States react. I know, I'm used to it. But
I know, that's crazy.
When I just came up on stage today, I was still overwhelmed and I was very surprised by everybody's
Bro, we love you.
Everybody's reaction. And so it's beyond everybody's reaction is so new. It feels very new to me. No matter what year, and you never get used to it. But
I feel like her voice is just so iconic. Like her voice is very iconic for me. Like she like next to Goku, like to me.
Thank you.
Like as recognizable voices. Like you have Goku's voice, Naruto's voice, and then Saber for me, probably. That's how I view it.
配信というものがあって、このカメラの向こうにも多くの方々がいらっしゃって、きっと大きな声を我々に届けようとしてくださっているのだと思います。
Exactly, Seto. That's what I'm saying. And they don't even have a Steam version yet. Because you have to understand, Fate Stay Night did really well on Steam. I just don't remember how well it did. It did insanely well. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on the side real quick so I can see if I can check.
ちょうど5年前も思って帰っていたところですが、今回こそって思ってもやはり皆さんの愛の方がとても大きくて、むしろそれに包まれているこの空間にいられることを非常に幸せに思っています。
Every year, I know everybody
Fate
here
Stay Night.
is
Let me
very,
see.
I know that
We
everybody
are.
is
Let's see.
excited to be
How many
here, and I know
reviews?
that everybody has this passion. Also, we have the people. We have the audiences through the stream watching this panel through the stream. So I know that they're probably showing their excitement and yelling through the screen as well. Well, every time I hear the cheers and the loud cheers that I hear from all of you, I'm very appreciative that so much of you have so much love towards this. And
I don't know. Let me check SteamDB. I'm trying to find out like what a good number metric of
my goal is to
Fate Stay
show
Night was.
the same amount of excitement back to so that it wouldn't eclipse your fans' reaction. But you know what? Your fan reaction and your love is much more. It's much bigger than mine. That I can feel, that I can reciprocate and stuff. So one of the things is I hope that one of my goals that every
so I hit 100K.
This is
hit 100K sales on Steam,
so that I can show just as much excitement.
So I mean that's probably another 100K people that would buy the game in theory. So then you'd have about,
so that's one of my goals.
what number did I say? I said 300
everybody's cheers, and that
overall.
is exciting and humbling.
300K overall. So yeah, I'll be about 400K. That'd be not bad, especially for Tsukihime.
Thank you so much.
Now also not releasing Tsukihime on PC was a mistake. I don't think that was his fault.
Like at the beginning of the panel, you have brought a wonderful performance of Jill the Ray.
I think they thought PlayStation was a better buy-in at the time.
About this character, you have voiced Jill the Ray since Phase 0, and then went on to voice him again.
Because then you have to think about it too.
In Fate Apocrypha, and
they released Melty Blood the next month on Steam immediately.
This character obviously is a very iconic character. Has gone through a lot of development.
So I don't know why they did that.
Do you feel like this character? What sort of change do you feel?
Jill the
like
Ray
this character has gone through the year, and how has that change affected the way you voice him now?
In an interview, he said he didn't want it on PC. Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered. I thought I remembered something similar to that too.
むしろこれほどの時間が経ってくると、これを変化させないように維持することっていうことの方が大切かなと思っていて。っていうのもゼロがあるのは
That makes sense though. Kind of unfortunate. Like I know why he wouldn't, but I also feel like he should have.
その歴史がまた新たに作ってまた皆さんに届いたりとかしているのを見ていると、もしかしたらゼロもあるんじゃないかなって思ってる自分もいるので、その時に。
I don't know though, like I mean, you have to understand though, Steam loves visual novels, especially like really good ones. I think Fate is a little bit harder for people to get into, unless you're a Fate person. Tsukihime is a little bit easier, oddly enough.
ものをちゃんと出し続ける、そんなフィジカルをちゃんと維持していったりとかしていくこと、それがすごく大切かなと思っています。で、その上でもし皆さんがまだジルドレイいいぞ、鶴岡聡いいぞって言ってくださるんであれば、またいろいろなところでね、皆さん
He is a very passionate dude.
お会いしてお返ししていけたらなと思います。
So the first time I met or have played Jill was almost 13 years now. So at this point, I feel like
it doesn't have auto translate to it. Dang, if it did, that'd been crazy.
I think the important
because auto translate English is amazing.
The voice and the tone of Jill the Ray at this point, and I truly believe that Fate Zero was never possible unless we had a great foundation such as Fate Stay Night that Kazumi-san and the other cast members have developed and have made, and that's why Zero was possible.
Fate Zero!
It has so much history, but perhaps with
Fate Zero mentioned.
Fate Stay Night having, getting a...
I'm glad they treat Fate Zero like an actual just regular Fate.
Showcase or another revamp. Maybe there is a possibility for it.
Because there are certain fandoms that would be like, since it was not technically a visual novel, it doesn't count.
At this point, I don't
there are
know
definitely some that are out there like that.
Jill the Ray, absolutely the same Jill the Ray as 13 years ago, since I'm a little older now. But hopefully, if I were to play him again, I want to try to do my best to not lose to my younger Tsuruoka Satoshi.
Fraud.
And that I believe that
normally you don't get timed out, but what are you talking about?
If there was
what are you talking about? Like you have to state your case in 30 words or less. That's insane that you even just type that in the chat.
I can give back to the fans that way by making everybody feel that, Jill Ray and all the other characters that I play are still loved in your hearts. And so I think that's my utmost important and my priority at that point.
You don't like Fate Zero? Dang, Yuki, that's tough. I love the way Fate Zero is told. I kind of wish it was a little bit like, I wish there were more likable characters in there, but of course they're not supposed to be. Only likable character that's really in there for me
like to shift
waiver.
our attention a little bit to what we
Hood
have
figure.
at the booth. So have everyone been to the Aniplex booth already? So we have a lot of stuff on display. We have the interactive theater tunnel. We have Ultra Pendragon Alter's bike on display as well. And we also have photo booth. So regarding the bike, Kazumi-san, have you seen it on the floor or?
Yeah, Fry, you got like 30 seconds to explain yourself. 30 more seconds.
あの
Where the hammer comes after you.
セイバーが乗ってたキューラッシュは私実は乗らせてもらったことがあってで本当に大きいんです。
And I also kind of like, I do like the beginning, like the prologue part, where they talk about like his upbringing and stuff like that, and then like how it shows that just magic stuff goes out of hand real fast. Like bro lost his whole town, whole village, and that set him on a different path in life, which is crazy.
So the Fate, so there's the Kirishima there's a motorcycle. There is a Saber version from Fate Zero, and for that one,
I want a new Elmo Lloyd season.
I've ridden
I need to catch up on Elmo Lloyd stuff.
My first impression about that motorcycle.
But Elmo Lloyd's
was,
always
oh my gosh,
peak.
it's so big. I know it's a childish kind of comment, but oh my gosh, it's so big and Saber's so tiny. I'm so impressed that she can.
So
ride
yeah,
something
Yuki,
like
that's I think that's a relatable experience. Because no one is supposed to be likable really in Fate Go or Fate Go. Fate Zero. In my eyes, I feel like everybody's kind of like their own kind of bad. You know what I mean?
So for anybody who hasn't,
and then you have like the exceptions where it's like Reen is like little girl Reen, cool.
Go ahead and take a lot of
and Waver is Waver. Everybody else is not a good guy. I mean, Kiritsugu's like the pro tag, but he's not a good guy either.
And not just stuff on display, we have a mini stage that has a lot of activity. And regarding one of such stage,
Scrap beat Daigo, I know, I saw. I did see.
In our booth is
in Street Fighter 6.
So, Tsuruoka-san, well, have you joined us at our Stella Challenge at the Aniplex of America booth mini stage at 4:30 p.m.
New Fist of the North Star that looks like Berserk 2016. Where?
We'll have people come up to the stage.
When?
We'll have you yell into a decibel reader. No microphone, of course. We'll have you shout into the meter, and we'll see who wins the shouting contest.
Fist.
That sounds fun.
Tsuruoka-san, is there a pointer to the people who dare step up to that stage and attempt?
Where is this at?
この中に挑戦者はいるのか?
Are there any challengers out there?
そうか。その時点で
I need to know.
十分勇者だ。存分にやってくれ。
If you're a challenger, then you are already a winner. So just try your best.
I don't see it. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't know this was a thing.
And there's also a lot of merchandise that we have.
Shout out to, I mean, because WB be picking up some crazy stuff.
On the 8th anniversary visual.
So they're calling it Fist of the North Star WB anime.
To celebrate the 8th anniversary of Fake Grand Order. So I would like to take a look at that today. So
hit that John, bro. I'll have to put that on after this.
So again,
I need to see it.
Thank the illustrator Namie for
I see it. Yeah, I'm about to grab it.
So here,
that's actually really cool.
If you can notice, see what are the things you notice. We have our best Kohai here in front. We have the protagonist.
Let's go.
Here, and then
Mashu.
we have Saber Alter and John Alter.
I'm saying, yeah, it's both of them right here.
And Gordolf.
Yeah.
And then we have Best Boy Asterios and Uriel here. And then we just have BB on the banana boat in the back.
Is that BB?
So,
I couldn't even tell.
Guess Kazumi-san, Tsuruoka-san, Kanazawa-san, have you guys seen the visual and what do you think about it?
What are you doing,
ナ
dog?
ミさんの絵がすごくこう色合いが淡くって私すごい好きで、で今回ナミヤさんの描いてくださったフォ
I'll
ー
have
ク
to peep it. I'll have to
す
peep
ご
it
い
after
可
this.
愛いですよね。夏
This character is obviously Gilderay.
こう開放感もあり
I'm not gonna lie, Gilderay is actually a fun character in Zero though.
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
So for I
think he's quite
first
fun
of all, I want to
in there.
thank Namie-san for making the illustration. I love her coloring, and it's so pastel coloring and so gentle, and I love that. And I'm looking at the faux illustration; it's so cute, and it's just so it's so summer, and it just exudes
What are you
summer
doing?
theme. And I love that, and I hope it's
My
just
dog is just
everybody
wild.
feels so
He's just sitting over here in the
it looks
corner.
like they're having so much fun and liberating and stuff. So I love that. Thank you again.
Behind the door, like when it opens, someone will definitely get you. Yeah, you can lay right there. That's fine.
楽しんでいるジャンヌしか見えません。いい絵ですね。
I can only, my focus is only on John who's having fun. That's
I
all
love it.
I see.
Jean d'Arc. And it cracks you up because he like keeps saying that Saber is Jean d'Arc, and it's not. But it's funny because it works. You know why.
It's so.
You know why he thinks that.
I'm looking at Gordov, and he has, despite the way that he looks, and with this mustache and all that stuff, it just seems like he's having so much fun, and it just everybody seems it's so heartfelt and
Fraud. Why? I
love
cannot believe you just dropped that in there and did not explain what you just said. That's kind of insane. That's kind of crazy. I just realized, like,
And
that's
also
crazy. Fraud
to,
literally hit the
join
topic
us
switch of the
for
century.
8th anniversary,
Like you didn't just say
we
what you just
actually
said.
have a surprise for you. So let's. It's in the form of a video message.
Hmm.
I feel like it's the up and down roller coaster, right? Yeah. So let's take a look at the video message.
Oh.
マスター皆さんこんにちは。アストルフォエリザベート役の大久保ル
Yo.
です。リトクリス・ワルキューレのオルトリンデ役の田中みな実です。はい、ということで英語版 FGO8 周年おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。
Anniversary. It's cool. It's a
め
vibe.
ちゃめちゃ可愛いビジュアルですね。
って感じがしてすごい可愛いし、やっぱこのね、やっぱ俺たちのマッシュが
そう
一番大きく、
うちらの後輩がね、
後輩が
こうドーンといて、マスターたちがね、乾杯
As
を
in
していて
chickens?
っていう、あ、乾杯じゃないな、これなんだ、
Fraud. As in chickens? Please say yes. Please say chickens. There's no way.
グッてしてる男主人公も可愛いし、
しかもこのイラストめちゃくちゃ奥行きがあって、よく見ると奥の方にね、これ BB ちゃんかな、
ビビーちゃんがバナナボートに乗って
BB on the banana boat. The BB on the
こう
BB.
いう風景がまたね、このアメリカの地にもよく似合いますし、
素敵ですね。アステリオスたちもすごい可愛い。ヤシ
I like that though. That's a good one. That Uriel.
ね、こうやって撮って、しかもさ、身長がね、やっぱエリアレは小さいからっていうんで、なんか乗せてくれるっていうね。
あれ欲しいわとか言って、そういう会
Mash does look good.
みたいな。
なんかね、やっぱあと新宿を見てると、エピッコブレムナントのね、
Bros in the back. Buddha. I was like,
見てると、やっぱこうオルタ同士のね、絡みはすごくいいで
いいですす
しね。
ね。でもちょっとこれ負けてるんですかね。
そうですね。
負けててなんかちょっと
すごいダヴィンチちゃんがめちゃめちゃ強いって
yeah,
いう。
where is?
ちょっと文句言ってる。
Oh, Da Vinci's right there.
こそパパなんだなっていうね。
Oh, so we're in the era. I forgot where young Da Vinci was a thing. I forgot. I forgot.
みなみちゃんも年上になっちゃった。
年上になっちゃった。
ゴップ
やっぱね、ヒゲがいい感じに蓄えられてるから。
ねえ、まあゴップも本当に2部入ってこんなに好きになると思わないキャラだったんで。
絶対みんなもね、好きですよね。
ねえ、素晴らしいビジュアルです。
ありがとうございます。
Yay.
はい、そうですね。ルミさんはロサンゼルス。
そうですね、ロサンゼル
Mm-hmm.
スと、あとシアトルと、あとニューヨークにも行かせていただいて。
That's kind of
で
cool.
も本当に去年ロサンゼルス
Like, you gotta understand, like, them traveling here is so cool because there's a lot of different places to go. Here, just like there is there, but ours are a lot more spread out. So when you go to somewhere,
そうなんですよ。
you really went somewhere to go
ア
there.
ストルフォが
すごい多いんですよ実は。
それはもうやっぱルミさんが来てくださるみたいなところもあるんですかね。
そうなんですかね。でも
I'm sure that's like a huge talking point among people that come to visit America.
とか言ってもなんか
They talk about like how different everywhere is from everywhere in America. I'm sure.
そう好きでやってくれてるんだなって思うとそれはすごい嬉しかったなっていう思い出ですけれども、みなみちゃんの時はどうだった？
私はニューヨークに去年行かせてもらったん
New
ですけ
York,
ど、
yo.
もうやっぱすごいですね。歓声がやっぱり
There were loud cheers when I stepped on the stage.
すごいうおーみたいな。
We love it. We love it.
いろんな私が質問を答えるごとにめちゃくちゃレスポンスを返してくださ
What was she in New York for? Like, what is it? Just like a regular convention?
私たちと同じで本当に愛してくださってるんだなっていうのも、はい、非常に伝わりましたし、そうちょうどなんかカドックくんの話をしてる時に、カドックくんとアナスタシアの
Same manga artist from Beastars? Really? Really?
もう輝いてました。
Did not know this.
入場っていいよね。
入場である意味みたいな、そうすごいやっぱ感動しましたし、やっぱりね皆さんもいろいろやっぱこの海を越えてもこうしてね愛が伝わるなって、はい、思いました。
I'm not gonna lie, Fraud. You gotta put that in the Discord, bro. I'm genuinely curious about what you're talking about. Give a message to all the overseas fans. You guys are not gonna have good pull rates.
はい、ということでね、本当に今回そちらには本さん、鶴岡さんが伺っているということできっと盛り上げてくださっていると思うんですけれども、私たちもね、はい、また改めてアメリカに行けたらいいなって思いますし、ねえ、なんかこうやっぱいろんな国のマスターたちと交流するのすごく楽しいよね。
めっちゃ楽しいです。こんなにこのサーバンってやっぱ好きなんだとか、私たちがこうやっぱセリフとかも言うとまたすごい盛り上がってくださるので、また熱気をね感じに行きたいです。
Shout out to Baki's Arthur's daughter. Is she the Beastars manga artist? Really?
ぜひ
Really?
私たち2人ペアで呼んでいただければと思います。
It's so weird how some people are like very interconnected in the anime or in the manga space.
またアメリカの地でお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。
Hey Russ, I don't know, bro. Fraud is dropping random bars today, but it's okay though. We'll let it slide because
Thank you, Okubo-san, Tanaka-san,
Fraud
for
hangs.
the video message, and thank you for our guest
Yeah.
on stage for sharing so much with us today. And first, before we get into the latest information,
Yeah, that's what I thought y'all were saying when y'all said that.
More stuff that I want to share.
Yeah, I
So,
figured,
for
Fraud.
the
Yeah, I
America
figured.
booth
That's
number
actually really cool. I didn't know that was the
20
thing.
at South Hall. There's interactive area.
Did not know.
Sony's latest technology. Of course, I would just talk about Saber Ultra's bike will be on display.
They're
There's
a very talented family.
For the visitors can take photos with the servants, and if you haven't visited our booth yet, please definitely come by and check out our booth.
Why are you
Also,
saying it
since
like
the
that,
bike
bro?
is on display, we have them on pickup.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are we doing? Like I asked Chat and Chat said not to pull. Chat told me not to pull for them.
So
I was just
this
looking, I'm like,
special
bro,
pickup
these are
summit
some
will be
fire
available until
designs.
July 6th at 8:59.
Yeah, Chat told me not to do it.
Please don't miss it. Also, I gotta zoom. Time. I have here's what we have at our booth. So if you have not had a chance, definitely come by, check it out. We have stuff.
Oh,
to
they
sell,
got the
we have
hoppy
stuff to buy.
still. I need a hoppy. How much is their happy? Let me see. A fake go happy. Kind of want one.
Available here. Some are, let's say, for example, T-shirt using art for strange fake. The pin that we were selling at the show.
Here it is. Found it.
We're also bringing
It's out of stock.
Available now again. And also
It's
the
out of
art
stock.
using
Ah!
the anniversary illustration is also available. So please come by, check it out, and take a look. Especially, we have the full car air freshener. So it's not small, it's like this big.
All right, I found another place where it's in stock. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We can get the hoppy now.
And then we also
We can get the
have,
hoppy. Don't steal the hoppy from me. We're getting the hoppy. For fake grand order.
Visual, and that will be available at the booth, so please come by and
Give us a Morgan figure. I'm
Also,
weak.
whew,
You'd
we
love
set
that.
Schedule at Aniplex of America booth today. So
Oh,
after this at 3:45
shoot.
PM,
They're doing like a
there'll be
mini
whole
panel
bunch
for
of
unlimited
photos.
blade work.
They stay in that UBW
So it must be
stage
that
panel
might be
with,
what their big focus is right now then.
Here, and then Giga
Odd,
P is,
right?
MC for the
Like,
panel. Also,
Honkai Star Rail rollout is going to be a huge deal for them, yeah. But it'll be weird for them not to really talk about anything else until Fate Go Fest, yeah? Chat, do y'all think that's odd too, or is that, am I just tripping? I might be tripping by myself. Who knows?
So if you have time, please definitely come by and check out. the mini stage programming that we have for you today. Whew, that's it.
Watch. Hey, if there's no prize today, that means we get a million things at Fate Go Fest, which
Latest game news.
latest game news. Oh, Fate Grand Order latest game news. I guess so. That's fair too. That's fair too. Kama's figure is cute. Kama's just a dope.
Yeah, wait, God. Also, I appreciate those with clairvoyance. You're like kind of shocked for a moment, be like, "Oh, right, I'm supposed to cheer." So, thank you for the support and patience. So, of course, for 8th anniversary, we have
Not to announce new anime at the Anime Expo. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. If they choose to hold,
campaign will be special accrued login bonus.
okay.
So here's what you have.
10 summon tickets for that 7th day. So this is all good stuff. Crystallized lore, really good. A Lantern of Caldia, bro. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
So please make sure
That's actually pretty good.
During the time period here, and then to collect all your items. Next.
Yeah.
For limited time,
Super success will be tripled. Woo, boy. Oh yeah,
So
this
for
perfect
the
time.
chance for the chance of super and great success for servants and craft essence enhancement will be triple. So please take this advantage. Please use this advantage and level up your servant, especially that level 120. Whew.
Yeah, level
So
120
please,
is a dig for a lot of y'all. Like y'all be
Also,
struggling.
all daily quests and free quests on the Bleached Earth, AP cost will be half, and the all day.
Oh,
and
AP
the
cost is
all
half.
the
Let's
Ember
go.
Gathering
That's
and
good.
Training Ground quests will be unlocked.
Yep,
So
that's what I
please use
figured.
this
I was gonna say, I know
opportunity
usually
to
that's what they
collect the
do with
necessary
that.
items,
Like
for you to
we'll
level
probably
up your
be going
servants.
Ember Gathering crazy.
Also, oh man, this is a long part too.
But bond points increased by 20%. Okay. I will take it. I will take it.
So, bond points will increase by 20% for starting members when you clear quests, and this feature will be permanent. If guests or
Oh.
servants set as starting
Is that
members,
normal now?
servants that are
What?
part of your
Is that
party,
thing in
including
JP?
club members will receive bonus bond points. For example, if there's a support servant in your starting member, bond points for your servant that
Well,
are starting member will increase by 20%.
I haven't, but
and bond points for your servant
I've been
that are
doing decent.
sub-members will receive
I've been actually trying to
4%.
keep up. I've almost had like
So,
most of the
this
weekly ones done.
opportunity, bond points, very important. Clairvoyance. Bond points, very important.
We got more
Clear.
SQ this way.
I will not say more. Kanatawa-san's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Bond points are very important. Next. So, there will be limited missions for the 8th anniversary, so please use this opportunity.
Set Billy the
There will be
Kid's a
2
starting
Saint
member
codes
of a
for each
quest.
mission cleared,
Hassan,
and then clear all the
got
missions
Hassan
to receive
too.
20 Saint
Got
codes.
Kiyohime. And Ibaraki Doji. Oh, so I have all of them. Dang.
Servants and crafters.
Let's go. That's actually good. That's actually huge. That's actually good. That's actually good. Slot expansion.
Finally.
Now we don't have to throw away as much stuff.
I don't have room for my embers anymore.
That's all I was about to say. I'm like, yeah, my embers be taking
Expanded
up
by
spots for
100
real.
slots. Second archive expanded by 100 slots, and also command co inventory expanded by 50 slots. So hoard those embers.
You're late.
Next. New extra missions will be
I've
added,
started
so
playing less and
please
less.
use
I've been
this
playing more,
opportunity
but I've been
and
playing different
clear
gotchas
through
than what
the
I've normally been
stories
playing.
and then complete
Like
these,
Zenless has been
missions.
played
You'll
still,
get
just
more
not as
Saint
much
codes.
as Nikke.
10
Nikke has
Saint
been like
codes
the
for
go-to
each
go-to
mission,
for real.
Up to 110 Saint codes.
Why they have you use specific servants? I don't know. I have most of them though. They listed, so you should too.
Will be also, you'll be getting these awards.
Extra
as well.
missions with extra Saints Courts.
Next, more cohorts.
Clear advanced missions.
Missions to clear advanced quests unlock class score sign will be added up to 174. Saint courts will be available, and then masters who have already cleared the mission requirement will also be able to get these rewards. And
Oh, that's
these,
crazy. You get the Saints
mission
Courts
will
back
start
paid?
on
That's
July
crazy.
5th.
That's crazy. They back paying y'all Saints Courts. Y'all suck. Y'all suck.
So
Y'all play the
missions to
game?
unlock class
How dare
scores
y'all?
will also be added. Unlock 1 class score sign. And then these will have 15 Saint cores. Of course, masters who have already cleared the mission requirement will also be able to get.
I can't even
these
do that yet,
rewards,
can
and
I?
they will,
I probably can't even do that
mission will
yet.
be from July 5th to July 17th at 8:59 p.m.
Yeah, Kai is
Pacific
definitely a
time, so
JP.
please use
Yeah,
this
Kai's
opportunity.
JP
Next,
player.
Epic Costs have for main quest through part 2, chapter 7, part
Kai
2,
and
limited
Yoon
time
specifically are the two that be
continue item.
buying Japanese
Daylight
accounts,
Stone will return.
allegedly.
AP costs will be permanently halved for main quest through part 2, chapter 7, beginning July 5th. So please
Let me see
use
what you
this
said.
opportunity
Hold
to
on.
progress through the story.
Oh,
Next.
you put like a million other Saints Courts in there. Hey, shout out to you though, Saber. Appreciate you. Nah, you're good. You're good. I need to probably make it a little bit less strict on Twitch, but you can do like 3 or 4 right now.
Progress missions added to the master mission. So
Nah,
progress
shout out to you
through
though.
the
Hey,
main
spam the
quest
Saints
to get
Courts, y'all.
GP
Spam
and
the Saints
Courts.
Courts. You're actually
Clear
right
all
though.
24 missions to get
Hey, I need
total
spam. I need
36
Saints Courts
and
spammed in the
30
chat
million
now.
QP. If you
Stats.
have already cleared
Both
the main
chats.
quest, the mission
Spam
will be
it.
complete automatically, and you'll be able to.
I need to see
you will be
everyone's
able
Saints
to
Colts.
claim those rewards immediately if you have cleared the mission.
Let me see, hold up.
So these
Throw
will
on some
be
Saints
from
Courts real
July
quick.
5th to July 17th. So please use this opportunity to get more cards.
More courts, more courts. Saints Courts. All courts. I quit Fate Grand Order back in 2021. That's when I started.
Part 16.
I've been saying this though. I've been saying like they need to update it though. Make it more modern. It'll be much more bearable.
So,
All this
Southern
money
Rank
and y'all
Up
haven't
Quest
put the
Part 16 Special
arcade
8th
sprites into the game
Edition.
as
Use
full
Southern Rank Up
3Ds.
Quest Special. Servant Rank Up Quest special quest that power up your servant's ability will be added. Rank
That's
Up quests will
crazy.
be
I
added for a
appreciate
total
it,
of
useless
14
Persona
servants,
fan. I
and
appreciate you.
These comes with cords too. So,
My
beginning
Salter
July,
buff.
July 7th, you'll be able to get this in the game. So
I finally did all the servant quests for Emiya, and I see what y'all mean.
Quest.
He's actually good now.
Next. 7 past event limited craft essence added to the Exchange Mana Prison Shop at the Da Vinci Workshop. Some of these are very powerful when they're max 11 broken, and they're available in some of the early events, but they're still useful
Purely
right
Bloom.
now.
That's hot.
So,
I like
if
that.
you
That's a cool
have
C.
not had a chance to
Saber
play
Lily.
those old events, or you just be
What is happening here? What is this gold sumo one?
use this
I love it.
opportunity
It's amazing art for Odin in
to
them, but it's
limited,
crazy.
Craft essence in the Mana Prism shop. Next, I have more. Whew. Enhancement
Beast
materials
footprint.
added to the monthly lineup of Exchange Mana Prisons.
And big foe,
Beast
foe.
footprints, Hero Crystal Meteor.
The goats.
4-star, and Hero Crystal Corona Full 4-star will be permanently added
There
to
you
the
go.
Exchange
bad.
Mana Prison shop and restock monthly. So, eligibility for masters who have clear audio code prologue will be able to exchange for these items. So
Oops,
please
my
use
bad,
this
chat.
opportunity
Oops,
to
no!
power up your servants
Ah!
even more.
That was my fault. I promise. More Saints Courts. Saints Courts. Saints Courts. I just had to hit that for one time. Sorry about that.
Just a moment.
Okay,
Okay? Let's go.
let's go. More. So, using Saint Courts in the Saint Court Summon will also award bonus mana prisms. And,
Awesome, cool.
When you start exchanging those monthly, either the monthly items or the special craft essence, you
One of the best
run
Cs
up
in the
those
game,
mana
really.
prisms
Why
pretty
is it
quick.
one of the
So,
best?
starting July 5th, using Saint Courts in the Saint Court Summon will now award more mana prisms. 5 mana prisms will be awarded each time you use Saint Courts to summon once. That does not include bonus summons. For example, 50 mana prisms will be awarded for our 11th summon.
Awesome.
And whew,
They are definitely going over their time slot right now. It's kind of crazy,
wait,
but it's
wait.
alright.
guarantee summons first.
What? Guaranteed summons? What do you mean? Wait, what?
So this year's guarantee summon is the 11th summon that guarantees one limited time 5-star SSR servant.
What?
The game since the 5th anniversary. Each user may summon once using 15 same ports.
Is this what you were talking about, Mass?
And this year's guarantee summon groups are these.
So I see. Okay, I see.
They're grouped by male or female servants and release date from the 5th anniversary.
Okay. So we're gonna try, bro. We're about to try it. We're about to try it. We might have to pull. We might have to pull up on Arc. We're Arc Wade. Arc Wade. Female one. Female one. Let's go. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. Okay, we're about to cook. So do we only get to pick from one? Only from one? Cause we're gonna go female one.
And see which one you're gonna summon.
We're gonna go female one. Full free.
Please know that Draco will not be added in the summonable to any group.
I'm not gonna lie though, that male group is actually kind of fire too.
Will be available in game, so please check out that as well. And people are already discussing. Next. Whew. So, for the guarantee summon, one limited time 5-star SSR servants is guaranteed. Plus, for the 8th anniversary, one 4-star rarity or higher servants also guaranteed.
Is also guaranteed, bro.
Limited time
okay, so this drops tomorrow. All right. Okay. Y'all know what time it is.
And that will start from July 5th to July
We'll probably
16th,
do it.
so
We'll probably summon on Wednesday though, because
this opportunity.
I will probably be actually not streaming tomorrow to finish this video up.
Drop rate increase for cases where 2 4-star servants are on pickup.
Okay.
So you can see here for the chart on the rate increase, and more information will be available.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the adjusted rate. I don't really know if it.
I'm going as fast as I
It's
can.
not cooking for me like that.
Out of breath. Well, how about you come here and do this?
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. We got it too. Next. Last year, everybody was wondering, hey, you did this. Are we going to get that next year? Yes. Destiny Order summons.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
So for Destiny Order summon, it's 11.
So we're about to go crazy then. We're about to go real crazy right now. We're about to go real crazy right now, bro. Rate up is a lie. Is it actually a lie? I believe it.
I don't think there's much explanation that's needed, but basically you click it.
I'm definitely pulling for something crazy.
You get. That's it.
I'm definitely pulling for something crazy. I'm about to go crazy on that. That's about to be insane.
Destiny Order summon once.
It starts in 15 minutes. I'm not staying on here for another 15 after this though. Not today. Not today. I had something else I was supposed to do afterwards, but
so to
otherwise I would.
Summarize. Also, there will be memorial
Especially since they're running over too.
Clear this to get stuff.
Clear this to get stuff.
So, new command code. Get this.
Get this. MP gain.
Items added to the Mana Prison Shop and Rear Prison Shop. Fight them.
But find them. I'm weak. I'm weak.
Let's go. We zoom. We zooming.
Yes.
Some of the cross essence and exchange rare prison are available for free. They're for free. What do you have to? Okay, so you got to.
For the people that can read the site, please read it. For those who can't,
You gotta clear a certain chapter. Okay.
Gotta zoom.
And then it stays that way.
A lot more news to share.
Okay.
Reading this damn script. More summon events.
Hey, there's Elton. What have they shown already? Oh, they showed Melty Blood 5, Persona 2. Nah, they're really trying to rush through some Fate Go. They started off behind, and then also they're trying to catch up, so they're rushing through Fate Go stuff. Oh, Von Eisman. That's actually insane. That's actually insane, yo. What? Oh, Suzuka goes in, yo. What the heck? Okay, cool. Oh, that's what's her name? The Quetzalcoatl girl, right? No, no, it's not. Wait, no, it's just wait, that's Caster? Alternate Caster? I said Altria. Artoria, I'm sorry. I said the forbidden word, chat. They have a summer caster? I didn't know they had Artoria Summer. I didn't know this was a thing. I just assumed this was Mysterious Heroine X for the most part. I like the fit though. That's kind of raw. Like the one leg out, the one leg in.
Just say ahead of time, the stream will be cutting in about 2 minutes. So I'm very sorry for those watching at home for the stream. There will be more information available online in-game as well. So please definitely check those out.
So we're running over and they're gonna not show us the rest of the stuff. They're about to.
There will be. Oh my god. We got it. All right. So, Kawasumi-san, comment どうぞ.
Bro, there's gonna be so much we missed. A lot of Fate Go, yeah, a lot of Fate Go. They talked about Hollow Ataraxia for like 2 seconds. They didn't show much on the extra at all. They talked about Tsukihime being on sale. That's it. So I'm like, bro, it seems like they really are about to just wait for Fate Go Fest, which is kind of like annoying this year. It's like that's kind of annoying. Like, to say nothing better. It just feels like everything is an announcement for an announcement, you know?
Who can that be?
There's Kulkin. Yeah, there's Kulkin. Yeah, I'll just say, I was like, I remember her being like available around this time.
There'll be more information.
I said the Quetzalcoatl girl, but yeah,
we have
Kulkin.
another video for you, so let's check it out. Go.
Are we gonna get through the video? Hey, summer. Hey, what's summer 2025? Wait, that's Summer Emiya? I thought we already had Summer Emiya. Okay, Lancelot, that's why. I was gonna say, like, I thought we already did Summer Emiya. Gawain! Tristan. Hey. I'm sad I stayed up so late for nothing. Yeah. Summer Obi? They are doing Summer Obi. What? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I dig it. Obi just looks like a serial killer to me, but anyway, it's okay.
The title of the event will be Summer Festival.
It's sad to say that I don't. No, that's not true. I mean, like I said, next month is the Fate Go Fest anyway, so them not talking about anything right now is just kind of like, I guess they just didn't have the time to and didn't want to necessarily, I guess. We take it as we take it. Cause yeah, I mean, they didn't even announce the release date of the other 2 games, so it's like, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for a lot of stuff. We're waiting for a ton of stuff. It's unfair how difficult they've been with Fate Extra Record.
We have the 8th anniversary summon.
Yeah, I mean, it's just literally next month, bro. It's not a big deal. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, dopamine just hit from watching it get pulled. Yes! I was gonna say, Mass, are you excited? I know, I was like, I recognize it because Mass would play this a million times. There's Summer Morgan, bro. Big Morg. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, it's Cat Story? Oh, wait, it's Asa? I thought it was. Wait, when did Summer Morgan drop? Did they already drop that? Did I miss that? Wait, when did we get here? Cause I remember starting. Okay, I remember when we started. This was just coming out. What? Oh, it is Summer Morgan. Okay, so that they call her Asa. Okay, got it. Okay, okay. I didn't know that's what they called her. I didn't know this at all. Yeah, so it is Summer Morgan then. Okay. Okay, so we are really in the building then. We are in the building. Okay. Okay, bet. Okay. I was genuinely confused. Bro, what? Good lord. Oh, so she turns into Summer Morgan. Okay. Understood. Okay. I was genuinely confused.
Ash the Savior, Ash the Ring, which will be available as the 8th anniversary servant. Also, stats, look at it.
Okay. Okay, I was like, I thought it was Summer Morgan. No? I was like, what? But okay.
Also be a daily rotation summon.
I did not know that was her name. Did not know.
But of course, that's not all. We have a video message from the voice actress of Ash. So we have a voice message from Yui Ishikawa-san. So let's take a look.
Hello, masters.
Hello. Yeah, come. You started looking like this, cause Mask when he had her look like that. I don't know, chat. We might be pressing F for everything else today. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm gonna leave it up in the corner though. Hold on. Let me see. So Fate Go Fest, right? I think it is the 2nd of. Yeah. We might be waiting till here for real. Yep. So it's this August 2nd and 3rd. So I mean, for us, it'll be probably like that Friday night. It'd be like that, chat. It'd be like that. It definitely be like that, chat. Event overview. Okay, let's see what they got. Fate Granddaughter live show. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually like do that. That was an accident, to be honest. There we go. There you go. All right, so let's see. Fate Granddaughter, Fate Granddaughter, Fate Granddaughter, Fate Granddaughter. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming it'll still appear here, but I don't know. It doesn't show anything about it, but I think that's just because it's not the main everything there. Let's see. Because they have to. They literally have to. There's no other way they would announce it, yeah? Am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping or am I not? Am I valid? Because they're not just going to shadow drop 2 games. Yeah, Bandai's there. Okay. Nah, Bandai's going to be there. Okay. So now it's going to be there. They'll talk about it there. Let's see. Got Bandai. And Aniplex. So I don't know. There's odds there's something really good here. During Evo time, they're not doing it during Evo. If they do, that would be kind of cool. But I don't think they're I don't think it's an Evo announcement.
Thank you, Ishikawa-san, for
level.
the message. And we're back to zooming. So, campaign period until 17th. Don't forget. If you miss it, it's your fault. Next, phone wallpaper, more. Get it. It's cute.
Phone wallpaper. More Saints Quartz.
Social media, 20 cent quartz. Of course, that's not enough. That's not enough, right, Kanato-san?
Hey, wait, that's not enough, right?
Oh no, they're doing the one thing again. So yeah, no, they're gonna probably talk about it here.
For you, 100 Saint quotes.
Yeah, 100 Saints Quartz. Let's go. You gotta hold on to these Saints Quartz responsibly, cause Chad's gonna be like, Zeta, bro, you got 300 Saints Quartz. Go ahead and spend it. Cash out for real, bro.
All right, there's a lot of stuff. So including reward for reaching the rewards will be total up to 180 cent.
All right, here we go. So they do have a Type Moon Times. They have Type Moon Times for the that.
Okay, but before we say goodbye, I like.
Hey, Hollow Ataraxia news right there for sure.
Comment to everybody.
I don't know, bro. This it's weird. I don't know what they're doing. Like they're on some odd time. And see, Caldia day 2. So that was day 1. Day 2 is Strange Fake.
All your love and support. See you next time. Bye.
And then there's a special broadcast on the end of the last day. I hate them, bro. I hate them so much. So literally, so yeah, it's gonna be like one of them things where we have to watch both days to check out the little stuff that they do. So yeah, no, they are doing something there. They are, because they did it at the last special event is when they talked about extra. Dang, bro. So yeah, they got Hollow Ataraxia on day 1, and then day 2 is gonna have other stuff on the special event time. Saber Archer both have PTSD and HSR. Was that Sailor Moon? Was that Sailor Moon they were just playing? Anyway. Alright, cool, right? So we saw that. That was fine. I mean, I wish they would have announced something there. I wasn't too thrilled about this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the ones where I'm like, it's alright, but it's not alright for real. It kinda sucks that they just did one thing. They did one thing. And they kind of like, they touched on those things too, but they didn't really talk much about it. Okay, so this is a North Star. Let's see what this is looking like real quick. Hold on. Said it looks like guts. Oh, it does. Wow. Looks like Berserk. It does. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. I think this is probably the best one to do this style with for real. Bro, look at Big Bad. Kenshiro. Rain. Oh no, they about to cook. They're about to wholly cook with this. And it's literally a retelling, so it's not like new stuff. It's just like, from what I was seeing, it's the old stuff coming back. Because Bat didn't even have his hat yet. Dang, that's kind of insane. That's gonna be OD. Okto Shinken. I'm actually excited for that. That's actually gonna be hype. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Peek, peek, peek. Yeah, nah. Like, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be OD. I'm ready for that. But yeah, nah. As far as our hopes for today, heavily derailed. Holy grailed. Archer failed. We got Honkai Star railed. You know what I mean? Bars. Snap it up, chap. Snap it up. Anyways, I'm about to have to go anyway. But yeah, nah. This could have been better. Like, I think last year was much better because not only did they announce something, they also talked about other stuff in a better light. I feel like they kind of just said, yeah, this is on sale, this is on sale, this is on sale, which means we have a lot that's out. Yeah, but personally, was that a Fire Force game? Anyway, but personally, what I was saying was, I was kind of just hoping for more. I was hoping for more announcements on newer things, but of course they would say that probably for their own event. It figures. I almost dropped that whole plate. It makes sense, chat. But anyway, yeah, nah. So I guess as Type Moon things go, we look forward to August 2nd, and then we'll see what they do there. Because yeah, they're supposed to more than likely give us release dates, stuff like that. So yeah, we really might be at the end of the year, like getting Fate Extra, like probably November. Now that I'm thinking, like, oof. But yeah. Why it look like Regenesis? Because I think it's the same art team that does all that stuff, actually. I don't know, actually, who was the art? What team is it? Like, because I mean, I know it is. Oh, Warner Brothers, though. It's Warner Brothers, and who are they collaborating with? I don't know. It doesn't even tell me. It doesn't tell you at all, does it? Nah, they're not telling that. Yeah, nah, they're not telling that yet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh well. We'll see when it drop. I'll be in Discord doing pulls. All right, I might hop through there later just to say what's up. I managed to get Feinin and HSR, bro. Feinin seems dope. Feinin seems actually dope. From what I'm hearing, I gotta get Sunday and somebody else. I forgot who. Like, I'll have to check my DM again. But need to get all that together. We'll be seeing our HSR stream on next Friday, so look forward to that. HSR on next Friday. We'll still have to do an Undernight gaming stream just to Undernight it up. But yeah, nah. Anyways, y'all, thanks everybody that came through today. Let me shout out to everybody. Shout out to Big Crimson Flame for popping through. Shout out to Saber Rider for hopping through here, bro. Y'all showing love on the Twitch side, which makes me very, very happy. Shout out to Big Kaze as well, you know what I mean? Shout out to Bolt on the hopping over on the Twitch side as well, because yeah. Also, I'll be streaming on Twitch too sometimes. I think I told you guys this, but I'll be streaming on Twitch sometimes if I just want to play something and want to hop on it with like no like need to actually have to like contextualize it or anything like that. We'll be doing that. So while I'm learning Seth, I'll probably be over on Twitch, you know, learning Seth for Undernight. Be fun. Shout out to Mass for coming through. I need Sunday and Sparkle. Okay. Shout out to Big Wesley. Wesley, bro, enjoy the panel and let us take pictures, please. Take pictures of that panel if you can. Don't get kicked out. Don't get kicked out. If you can do it, if not, don't do it. Izumi, I'm gonna probably do a video on very soon for her just to talk about it. Things we've seen this past weekend. Really cool character. I like her. Shout out to Big Winter Sakura. Shout out to Big Rush for coming through. Shout out to Falcon M. Hopefully during Evo time we get something. Nah, probably not during Evo time though. Although Evo is happening too. Evo is happening. I think it's the weekend after Fate Go Fest, so look forward to that too. Summertime's always busy, you know. Shout out to Big Yuki Tono for coming through. No Tonos on the screen but you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Digital Warrior, the strongest warrior for Fate Extra Records. We are going to run up to Type Moon headquarters today and we're going to find out what happened. Shout out to Big Caster. Shout out to TD Bolt on the YouTube side. Shout out to Big Kai. Shout out to Fraud with the caulk game. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild. Shout out to Big My Game Archive for coming through. Shout out to Set Omega. That's a fire name. Shout out to you, Set Omega, for coming through. Shout out to, hold on, keep going back, JD for coming through. Big Judo JD. Shout out to Pika. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tostado Mafioso. Appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to MPLA. We are definitely on Hopium today, but maybe tomorrow, you know, maybe not so much, you know, who knows. Shout out to Laroon as well. Shout out to Antics. Antics, I have a Hunter video dropping too, so look forward to that. Hunter drops in 2 weeks, y'all, so be ready. Hunter Gaming will be a thing, and I'll see you there. It's been your boys Slow. Until next time, everybody, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay groovy. Love each one of y'all. We out of here. Peace. Y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend.